All right, ladies and gentlemen, think we're live. Are we live? We are live. Good to see you guys. Happy fucking Friday. All right. All right. Sound check is passed. All right. I'm going to wait for you guys to file in here. We started a half hour late, but that's because I had a couple of errands to do. But we're going to get started. We're going to talk about a couple things. I have just a small little thing of topics, and we'll also hang out and vibe and kind of shoot the breeze and Q&A and all that. What's up, Rando Calrissian? What's up, Robert Matthews? I'm going to wait for you guys to file in here. I don't know why it seems like my fucking connection's acting up, but I think we should be good. What's up, Juicy Booch? Good to see you. All right. Oh, we're good to go. All right. So I'm going to let you guys file in before we get started on talking about some things. It's a lot of topics that came up that are interesting enough to where I'm going to sit here and laugh. Most notably, there's a documentary coming out called Gaming While Black, and they posted the teaser trailer today, and it's pretty cringe. And everybody's favorite former senior editor at Kotaku stars in it, so I'll watch that. And then how many of you guys that are here right now are familiar with Jared Genesis? How many of you guys are familiar with Jared Genesis? Right? How many guys are familiar with Jared Genesis? Push one in the chat if you know who he is. What's up, Daniel Barry? What's up, C Brew? If I'm quiet, turn your volume up, man. My stuff's zoomed all the way up. Zoomed all the way up. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, guys. So make a mental note. Put your notifications on. Click the bell. I know you always hear YouTubers say that, but that's the best thing that you could do to help YouTubers and support their content and be able to access their live streams. So Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I'm going to try to do this schedule like at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Central Time, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I know some of y'all might have other people that you watch at that time. That's cool. I'm not them. So if you want to tune in to me, that's where I'm going to be at. What's up, Denna Timms? What's up, Anthony? What's up, Daniel Barry, C. Brew, Styles, Steven? All right. So make sure you guys hit that like button. We got 25 people in here. It's not for my health. Hit that like button if you want the channel to help grow and get to 100,000 subscribers, which is the goal. Funny enough, I think YouTube did a purge. I think YouTube did a purge where they removed like about 30 subscribers. Sonichu, oh shit. God damn it. Guys.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Bigot Raid coming. What's up, Gal Pal? What's up, May? What's up, Alucard? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Commander Sonic? What's up, Xavier? Thank you so much. Shout outs to the Bigot Army Raid. Shout out May Mania. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate y'all coming in saying hi, but don't forget, hit the like. Hit the like and also subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Everybody coming in, I appreciate that raid. I'll let you guys come in here and settle down. Make sure you get something to drink. We're going to talk about that Gaming While Black documentary trailer that was shared today. It features Alyssa Mercante in it. Funny enough, she's not black, but she's in a Gaming While Black documentary. So we're going to talk about that. There were some people talking about the reaction. So Sonichu, guys, just put a 99-cent super chat. Sonichu, I just sent off the Sonichu medallion the other day. The Sonichu is not here. The Sonichu is not here. The Sonichu is actually gone. I mailed it out yesterday. I have a friend that I sent it to. Blackguard 4, thank you for sending the 10 channel memberships. I appreciate that. Can we get a hashtag Blackguard 4 for gifting 10 memberships? That means a lot. That's actually pretty fucking legit. Thank you, guys. If you're not a channel member yet, don't forget, you could join or you can even gift. I appreciate that. I think we're at 74 channel members. And I actually have pretty cheap channel member. I have like $1.99 and then I have a $4.99. Storm Girl says they would never give Chris Chan my money. Well, if you watch the if you watched my video, it was sent to me by somebody else that got it. I didn't pay for it. All right, so we got this alerts that's going to come up for a little bit. Let me go ahead and hide that for a moment. We got a couple of super chats in here. We just got TM Talk Dollar with the $9.99. Says, evening, dude. Thank you so much. I don't know why you did not get an alert. But can we get a hashtag TM Talk Dollar in the chat? Thank you so much for that $9.99. Are you out of your mind? Super chat. But yeah, I didn't give Chris Chan my money, folks. Somebody got the medal from somebody else. I'm like the fourth owner of the Sonichu medallion that I got the other day. Bird Talk with the $5. Wasn't paying attention. What happened to my dead demon eye? Nothing. I tweeted out about it, and that was it. I did send off... Damn, we're getting a lot of little notifications. I appreciate that. Taffany M with the $4.99 super sticker.
David Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Relaxing Gray Merchant donated $2 through Super Chat. Damn it, Sonichu be gone. Throws holy water.
I do have holy water right here. Thank you so much, Relaxing Gray Merchant. To OK Bro, thank you so much for becoming a member. Guys, you know what? We're going to do the holy water. Holy water. I did send off the Sonichu medallion. So I think I'm okay. I think that removed the curse, right? I think that got rid of the curse. I think the curse is null and void. Do you guys agree? Or do you think I still have it? Because I didn't have any bad luck. I didn't have any issues. There was no weird stuff. There was no paranormal. I had a Bible. I need a young priest and an old priest. Parp says I did touch it with my thumb. I didn't wear it. It was here for like 4 days, guys. This medallion was here for 4 days. Reverend says they removed the voodoo. Valiant says just wait. Well, I think I'm safe, guys. I think I'm in the clear. No anvil's going to fall on my head like Victor says. Electric Dreams, how's it going? Bird Talk says, poor man, he's actually deceased and doesn't know it. I did not. What's up, Kira? I did not send it with the no diddy. So, the person that I sent it to said I better not send it to them. I still sent it anyway. I did not bring home a little statue from Hawaii. We having Exorcist references here. We're having Exorcist references here before we get into the first topic. I appreciate you guys. If we can get them likes up, let's do it. To it. Did Hypnotic come up in here or not? If I missed you, Hypnotic, big hello. Appreciate you guys being here. No, I didn't send it to Alyssa, guys. I know it's funny to joke about that. Like, oh, send it to Review Tech, send it to Alyssa. There's a thing called if you have an enemy or if it's somebody that you're feuding with, you don't want to send unsolicited stuff to their house. That's kind of crossing the line. I don't know Alyssa Mercante's address, nor do I want it. So I won't send something to her. That literally will give her ammo. That literally will give her ammo to be upset. Oh. Hold on. What did I get here? I just see a ... What's this? The fuck? Hold on a second. I see Hypnotic's thing at the top of my stream. And there's nothing there. It's just white. Does that mean he officially raided? Or what was that? That was creepy. I hadn't seen that. I've never seen that. What was that? Oh, it's an official raid. Okay, okay. That freaked me out. Official raiders, that freaked me out. I saw the little white banner at the top, and I saw his logo, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Okay. So some of you guys came in early. All right, I appreciate that. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you, Bigot Army. Thank you for the official raid. If you guys aren't here yet, come on in, get your snack, get your water, get your soda, leave a like, smash that like button like it's Gail Gadot. Nah, I'm just joking. And subscribe. We're gonna get started here. Hey, we got 195 people here. Jen T. Maxey says she might develop a crush on you too and think the Sanchu's a love medallion. Well, I didn't send Mercante the medallion, guys. I hate to break that bad news to you. I did not send her the medallion. I did not. I am gonna take off my hoodie though because it's fucking hot in here. No pants are coming off this time. I don't know if you guys saw my last drunk stream. Took my pants off. And I didn't shake it enough. So I had a pee stain. All right. Should we have the hair down a little bit? Hair down. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. All right, guys. So I guess y'all already saw the gaming while black stuff. I guess y'all saw it. I only caught a glimpse of it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Now, the other day, I know when I guess she was at the Game Awards. Oh, by the way, we're stalking, guys. We're obsessing over her. We're stalking and obsessing over her, y'all. Oh my god. I think when she was in Los Angeles for the Game Awards, she posted photos that she was going to take part in this. And it's interesting enough because it's a gaming while black documentary. And I don't know if you guys know, at least, like, I'm not trying to be a bigot here, but she doesn't look black, right? I don't know. She could have like 9%, 10%. I don't fucking know, right? Anyways, we're gonna look at the thing. Hopefully I have my sound good to go. Hang on a second. That's gonna be way too big, and it's not what she said. We'll zoom in just a tad. All right, there we go.
The best ideas come out of not being the same.
There were just like little breadcrumbs along the way of like, oh, wait a minute, there's me in here somewhere.
So the best ideas come from not being the same. Yeah, there's some pretty good responses. What's up, T2AV? Oh God, Ryan. Guys, we all know the joke that we're thinking here. We all know the joke that we're thinking here, all right? We all know the joke that we're thinking here. The last time I made a joke like that, I was accused of sexually harassing her. So I'm not going to say it, okay? I'm not condoning it. So these people are already saying like, God damn, Jen, you guys are brutal tonight. That's awesome. Everybody can be different, but the thing is, and I haven't even started this, these guys they only are different from identity politics. That's what they look at it as. What happened to being different because of your personality, of your capability and your ideas and stuff? Like, I've never been like, oh, I'm different because I'm Hispanic, right? When I'm in a group activity, like imagine when you're like in school, whether it's elementary school, middle school, you do a group activity and it's set up to where like, you're like, oh, we all have to be, you know, this guy has to be Mexican, there has to be a black, an Asian, a white, a gay, just so we could all, Paper Liger said it, so we could have our participation trophies here, right? So we could all just have our diversity trophies. So that's what this is, and without even like starting into this, this is like literally a identity politics gaming documentary. And at the end of the day, even though it is diverse, like it's celebrating diversity, it's actually exclusionary out of everything, right? This is a Kim Belair shirt. Are you serious? Anti Dark Mind just said this is a Kim Belair shirt. Is this legitimately a Kim Belair shirt here? Is he literally wearing Kim Belair on his shirt? Thank you, Furious Dan, for the super chat. You're really happy I'm okay since the last stream. What happened the last stream? I streamed on Wednesday. What's up, Devastatia? It is? This is a fucking Kim Belair shirt? Wow. Okay. All right, let's continue.
To just recognize that this is important without the extra gasoline on the fire.
Sounds like a snowflake without the extra gasoline on the fire. So in my ways, and by the way, we got a super chat. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. I got a different monitor over here. Thank you, Blackguard 4 with the $10 super chat. And I have no idea why we don't have the alerts going on. Come on. It says, we got to celebrate our differences. You all know the jingle. Finish it off. Fury's Dan, that wasn't the last live stream. Thank you, though. It was Black Wonder Woman. Hold on.
Gasoline.
You know what? That is a Wonder Woman shirt, isn't it? I think that is a Wonder Woman shirt. They don't look black, though, on the shirt. Maybe a light skin, like lighter. But, oh well. Either way, that's here nor there, right?
On the fire.
I want to see more creators that look like me.
There's been a lot of examples of representation of Black people in games that have rubbed me the wrong way.
Reputations of people. Well, I gotta reset that. I'm so fucking distracted right now. I'm sorry.
Have rubbed me the wrong way.
Hold on.
Games that kind of representation of Black people in games that have rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh God. Can you guys think of any representation of Black people in games that have rubbed you the wrong way? How many Black people are in here right now? Just a quick survey. How many Black people are in here right now? Is anybody here Black watching this? Do you feel the same way? I don't think I've seen any bad representation. Or, you know what? Just as a Mexican, I don't think I've seen bad Mexican representation. If anything, I don't see, and I'm not trying to sound like a snowflake when I say this, I'm not seeing enough Mexican representation in games unless we're like gang members. You don't see us complaining about it. All right, now go on.
The moment I heard like, oh, we don't want to help you because we don't know that many Black folks, I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it myself.
Are you kidding me? These guys are like gaslighting themselves. Alucard says they're Black and they say, nope, there you have it. Oh, God. Isn't she like... You know what? Because she's always making fun of people's looks and their age and their appearance. Which, by the way, when I did that to her, she flagged me for harassment because it's TOS to talk about the way people look. Isn't she only like 32? Why does she look like she's aging rapidly? Like, she literally looks like somebody's woke liberal, like, grandma trying to be cool. Like, and why is she wearing her fucking hoodie? I don't know, dude. I'm just saying. Carl Bro says she looks like a grandma trying to do the how do you do, fellow kids. Looks 42 right there. She's ruined her skin with bad tattoos and drugs. I mean, yeah, I mean, all fair.
Just because, like, I happen to be black doesn't mean, like, get him show, like, black things. Like, oh, like, he listens to rap, he likes basketball. Like, I grew up playing baseball. I love hockey. I'm Canadian. Just make...
That explains it. A lot of this shit's Canadian stuff. No offense to my Canadians, but y'all are pretty woke.
Make the person great who just happens to be black.
Sometimes to write for black voices, you need a black voice behind it.
Why is this shot like a fucking... like a rap documentary?
We stand with the people who work at our studio. We stand with a more diverse industry. We support the concept.
Hold on, what studio does she work with? Why is she talking like she works for a studio?
We stand with the people who work at our studio. We stand with a more diverse industry. We support the concept of a more diverse industry, telling more diverse stories.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is when she went to Canada, right? She went to Montreal and then she went to Los Angeles. I think she got interviewed in Los Angeles for something as well.
There's plenty of games out there for you to buy. If you don't like this, don't buy it.
There's plenty of games out there for you to buy. If you don't like this, don't buy it. The problem is they say that, right? These people say, if you don't like this, don't buy it. But then they're literally going to every gaming studio and they're complaining about what's in those games. They're literally making DEI in every single thing. So you're telling people, if you don't like it, don't buy it. But meanwhile, you're trying to infect every fucking studio out there and push all this DEI stuff in every single thing. Everything. Now, somebody said, why is she so yellow? That's the lighting in the room, guys. That's the lighting in the room. I don't think she has jaundice. That's the lighting in the room. Now, a killer meme came out of this. There's like a screenshot right here. Where is that? I mean, look at that. Look at that shot. Anyways, isn't
Plenty
this
of games out there for you to buy.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Blaggard4 donated $5 through Super Chat. The stress of hatred and envy will do that to you. It ages the person incredibly quickly. At least that seems to be what I see anecdotally.
Thank you, Blackguard4, for the $5 super chat. I mean, I started to get gray, and I don't think I have hate for anybody. Now, I did have stress a little bit, but, yeah. The nose ain't black, just saying, says EG. She's got some Sanpaku eye. What is Sanpaku eye?
If you don't like this, don't buy it.
Is this Booty Adams? That's Booty Adams, right? That's what, like, Hypno and Atreus and all them call him, right? This is Booty Adams. I don't know him. I've never really talked to Booty Adams, but I recognize, like, the beard and the glasses. It's the Moo. See, I'm not caught up. I'm not caught up to the lore, Zelocy and Mr. Blade. I'm not caught up to the Booty Adams lore. You guys will have to clue me in. Maybe if you guys join my Discord. We do have a Discord, by the way, and where we got shenanigans and stuff going on in there. Botrix will post the Discord link here in a minute. Make sure you guys join. We'll hang out after the stream tonight. Botrix, are you going to post it, Botrix? Come on. I just did command Discord. Botrix taking way too long. There it goes. So there's the Discord if you guys want to join in.
To understand that, like, this is for you, like, in a real way.
Gaming while black, sucker.
Oh, that is tough. That is tough.
What is tough? So that's Booty. So let's look at the responses. All right, so J Viper, shout outs to J Viper. Shout outs to J Viper. Hypnotic has a clip of his face on a baby cow's body saying moo. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that next time. So here's Jay Viper. Shout outs to them. Saying, did you cross the aisle to talk to black folk that don't play the victim card, or did you just stick to your echo chamber with an out-of-work white savior asking most of the questions? Wow. That's actually pretty fucking funny right there. Shout outs to Jay. He got 47 fucking likes. Almost fucking ratioed the fucking trailer, actually, with the likes. I don't want that to play again. Big Dave. Shout outs to Big Dave. I don't know if they're in here. They follow me a lot on Twitter. None of the video had any info on how exactly black people are treated in gaming. Not one. Just likes and dislikes. Yeah, that's the thing is, honestly, the only person that was really saying anything was Mercante, and then the other girl that said she was upset about how black representation is in games. But what did they explain the issue? Was there any kind of narration? Was there any kind of I guess dialogue? Like, don't you think they would say like, hey, the gaming industry is evolving and it happens naturally, right? like there was no like backstory. Like, imagine when you watch like a trailer, usually there's like a narration. There's some kind of like story about it. All it was just a bunch of black dudes literally walking around to hip hop music, and then Mercante and that other girl talking. To be honest, it really wasn't like much of anything. Whoa, we got another. Did we get another 10 gifted, or is that the same 10 gifted? I think that's the same 10 gifted. I'm sorry. My computer is starting to freeze. Give me 1 second. There we go. Kira said, I wonder if this documentary is intended to be rage bait for us. That is a fucking
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Bird_talk donated $10 through Super Chat. Reminds me of the Twitter speech by Abubakar Salim, a needed message. Always thought he had zero self-awareness. If there are people who aren't like you in a game, the game can still be for you.
Exactly. And Abubakar, or whatever his name was, I'm not trying to say it wrong. That's the Tales from Zao, or what is it? That video game that Ryan Rogers said spear chucking or something like that. That's that game. He presented at the Game Awards. That Abubakar guy presented at the Game Awards. He's in on the whole fucking fix too. But it almost seems like 9 times out of 10, these people that are like activists for identity politics and crap, they're not really giving a crap about fair equality. They're not really giving a crap about representation. I think they're just, in my opinion, doing stuff for attention. Doing stuff for, hey, look at me. And just bitching about it. Like no activist that gets stuff done, no activist that means well, does stuff spitefully, right? Nobody that does any kind of real activism to help people does stuff spitefully. Not to stick it to chuds and all that. Like, do you think Martin Luther King Jr. was hateful? No. What's up, Big Dave? Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, Big Dave right there. We just shouted you out, by the way. I did mail the medallion. I said that earlier, Prater. I guess you might have missed it. I sent off the medallion. I tweeted about it. I sent the medallion off. So I'm not in the curse anymore. I'm not affected by the curse at this moment. I sent it off. Don't support Sweet Baby Inc. says, I have a lot of black male acquaintances, black gamers, and they play video games that have women who look like this. You won't generate an iota of what Asian developers who make millions from the sexy white women in their game. Opportunists, exactly. Thank you, Ancient Reapers. I appreciate that. I did accidentally touch the Sonichu with my thumb, but we're good. Look up Fed Up Majority. Fed Up Majority says, what race is drivel? Yes, keep making games by focusing on race, and we'll keep taking the advice of don't like it, don't buy it. At least one of the guys in this trailer had the right idea. Just make good characters who happen to be black. The rest of the people should take advice. And that's what it is you have to have, like, fair, like, criticism of the state of things. Like, just don't be, like, sound like your butt hurt. And I'm not trying to be hateful when I say all this. You know? I'm not trying to be hateful when I say all this. Griftivism is activism, but it's a grift. And that's the funny thing is they all... Could you guys imagine if any of us right-wing rage bait grifters made a documentary that was anti-DEI and made like a presentation like this and talked about it, how much they would call us grifters? Can you imagine if we made like a documentary about DEI and all this nonsense? We would be big old grifters that, you know, are using our people and this and that. Even if we didn't crowdfund it. If we did the same thing that's on the opposite spectrum, 110%. JG says activism is mostly just all show and little real change. To be completely honest, that's what it is. Why was everyone so happy to buy outfit DLC for Stellar Blade when they usually call such DLC greedy crabs? To be honest, I haven't seen many people complain about DLC in forever. I remember like the 360, Wii U, PS3 era, even PS4 and Xbox One, people were complaining about it. But I think DLC and microtransactions are much more accepted. Also, the DLCs, if they're more cosmetic, I feel people aren't opposed to that. I don't think anything that was for sale as far as DLC goes in Stellar Blade was pay to win. The problem is when it's a pay-to-win DLC. I think that's where people have more of an issue with it. If it's just cosmetic, especially like for example, Fortnite, none of the stuff that you can buy in Fortnite has a competitive advantage. It's just all purely cosmetic. So, cosmetics, I think, are genuinely more accepted than if you buy something that gives you an edge. So, I think that's why. We got some more people coming in here. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys smash the like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't. I lost about 30 subscribers the last couple days. Yeah, pay to win is not the way to go. And you can see people are calling it out. Why do you put your race at the center of gaming? You're race-obsessed weirdos. These guys are... obsessed with identity politics, y'all. Big time identity politics. So when will we get beyond race? It's limiting our potential. Do you have any idea how fucking hilarious it would have been if any of the black dudes I served in the military with 20 years ago turned to us all and told us he was black and made us talk about it nonstop? It is a race grift, 110%. I do feel bad. Let me check out this studio. Jamal Page. Let me see. Black Sparrow Pro. So this is the studio, right? This is the studio. Let's take a look at their Twitter account. They just had a fundraiser. Hold on. I got to check out their fundraiser. Seed and Spark. The Prologue, a black folk horror film. Huh. That just goes to... That just goes to like a main page. Here we go. Here's another ad for
Hi, I'm Jamal. I'm one of the
Gaming While
co-directors
Black.
of this feature-length documentary, Gaming While Black.
And I'm Aaron, the other co-director of Gaming.
So these are the co-directors. These are the two co-directors for Gaming While Black, Jamal and Aaron. And Jamal put this right here. The only Super Bowl ad you need to see. This is back in February, so this was under development since the last year. So it took them a year to get the actual full trailer out. So February 11th, 2024. Took about a whole year. What's up, Knucklehead? Shout-outs.
Hi, I'm Jamal. I'm one of the co-directors of this feature-length documentary, Gaming While Black.
And I'm Aaron, the other co-director of Gaming While Black, even though I'm clearly gaming while white.
God. Even though I'm clearly gaming while white. What the fuck? Oh, my goodness. We gotta watch that again. And look at homie's face right here.
While white.
Perfect. Some of the topics of this documentary are going to cover the origins of gaming within the Black community, some roadblocks that we see today, and how we can move forward in the future. And so what we want to do with this documentary is highlight the creators.
He said the thing. He said the thing. Yeah. Ryan had it best. He said the thing.
People in this space that are already doing the work that we need to be done, and find ways to get their voices heard more, find ways to hear other voices that may not have been heard yet, and talk about...
I can already tell you right now, this pitch is doing way better than the video that had Mercante in it. This is at least Jamal's fucking at least giving why they want to do this documentary, and they don't seem spiteful, but my God, what a difference a fucking year makes between their video, which was February, and then the one that just came out today. Which one seems less aggressive towards the gaming industry, right? This one. This one that came out almost a year ago seems less aggressive, less spiteful, less hateful. I think these guys don't realize who they got in bed with Booty Adams and Mercante and a couple other people. I think they don't know who they got in bed with.
Hear other voices that may not have been heard yet, and talk about what's in the future. Where do we go from here? Do we stick to the path that we're on with the great people doing the work that they're already doing? Or do we need to look into it further? And if there's any changes that need to be done, I think that's a thing that we should examine through this documentary.
I think what's most exciting is we want to cover a variety of spaces, not just in video game development and talent, but also in the streaming world. How can we lift up more of those voices? And
see, they're a little bit less upset. Now, Dad says they blame the white guy here. I don't know. I don't know anything about this guy. I know he blocked everybody when they gave him shit about being with Mercante and having Mercante in the movie. I know damn well he had to like private his Twitter account and stuff like that.
Showcase those creators and their talents and the voice that they have and the thoughts that they can bring to the table.
Yeah.
Or if you'd like to donate. Filming's not cheap, and we are hoping...
If I made a documentary about DEI and gaming and calling it out, I would 110% be called a grifter if I raised money for it.
To actually be able to travel to the locations of these creators, not necessarily have to bring them to us.
Yeah.
So we can shoot within their environment and interview them where they are.
We want to come to you.
Poor guys getting in touch with Mercante. I'm going to see what the comments were like a year ago. So that's the Kind of Funny Games logo back there. So I don't know if Kind of Funny is, I don't know if Kind of Funny is involved with this, but let's check the hashtag out. I'm falling down this rabbit hole before we start to roast it a little bit more. It does not look like there's anything involving... Nope, does not look like it. So anyways, there's already been some fire memes coming out of it. I got 108 likes, plus I liked my own. There's some fire memes already coming out. Shout out to Smash JT. He posted this screenshot and I used it. I said, my face when someone drives a half hour somewhere. Oh, hey, what's up, Hypnotic? You have a new documentary? So, yeah, look at this. Smash. Hey, Just Craig says, been a black guy my whole life, been playing video games my whole life. Never crossed my mind being black and playing video games as an issue. Same with me. I'm Hispanic. I'm Mexican. And I've never been like, oh, I need more representation for Mexican boys and girls. And I've never felt like I struggled because I was Hispanic. You know what I mean? Like this whole, I think this whole identity politics thing is like the gen that came after me. Like, what's that gen? I was born in 84. That's millennial, right? I think the tail end of millennials and now whatever the fuck they're called is the issue. Hypnotic says he posted on X. Let's check it out. We're gonna take a quick detour to check out Hypnotic's documentary. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Yo, I want to be interviewed in this, Hypnotic. Can my Mexican ass be interviewed? So it says, so after the announcement of the incredible documentary titled Gaming While Black, I've been inspired to start my own documentary based on a true story. I'm officially announcing Gaming While Spick. It will be a stunning story of what it's like to game while being a spick. Oh, stay tuned for the crowdfund. I cannot wait to bring this story to life as representation is extremely important. We want to live in a world where our race is not the only thing we talk about and not the only thing about our personalities. And the best way to do this is to make a documentary where race is the only thing we talk about and is the only thing about our entire personality. Thank you for your support. And he has the Spick and Span logo. I mean, it's facts. Basically, that's what this Gaming While Black documentary is. I mean, it really gave no information of the importance of what they're being activists for, what they're fighting for. And I'm going to quote tweet it. Hang on a second. Proud to announce that I will be interviewed in this documentary. All right. Go gas that up, by the way. Let me link y'all to this tweet. I'm gonna link y'all to the tweet. Go gas that up. Go like Hypnotic's original tweet. Gas it up. Kira says Mercante's already boiling steam between her ears. The kettle's ready to blow. Oh, man. So, oh, damn. Fucking people are already replying. Smash with the, oh, great call. Maybe I'll use my lawsuit when in for a Gaming While Guido doc. Oh, God. Gaming While Guido. Get some fucking gabagoo. Is that's what the mafia, the gabagoo and fucking, I don't even know. Is fagua? Fagua is an Italian thing, right? Fagua. We've been called the Mexicans of Asia. Can I be in the doc? Antoine, are you here, Antoine? Are you Philippine? That Philippines, the Mexican of Asia. As an Asian, 10 out of 10 would watch. Let's celebrate our differences. So, biggity bang, guys. Banger fucking tweet. Biggity bang, banger fucking tweet. And yeah, so I posted this because this was back, I think, at TwitchCon or the Game Awards or something. I think it was TwitchCon. She was in or San Diego Comic-Con, one of those where she was in California. She went to a barcade, and like an hour and a half later, Smash took a selfie outside of the same barcade. And this was actually an older story, guys. I know it just recently came out, but it's because some of her friends were bringing the story out and talking about it. And essentially she was trying to say that she was stalked. So the joke is she said that he took like a half hour out of his way. Like it took him a half hour to get there. So I'm like, my face when someone drives a half hour somewhere. And he took that. And we got some replies. Jared, shout outs Jared Shapiro if you're here. Says, one whole dinosaur died so you could drive those 30 minutes.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
The historian donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Disgusting what you said about Rich's kids.
Thank you, historian, for the Super Chat. And I want to know what I said about Rich's kids. I think you're gaslighting and you're misinformed, but thank you for spending money to troll. I'm going to use that money to get a McDouble tomorrow. I guess you missed out where I said I denounced and disavowed what that account said about them. But I never said anything about it. But thank you. Thanks for the money. What does DSP say? Thanks for the money, you stupid idiot. But thank you. I'll take your money all day if you want to keep super chatting. Going on, it says, man, I live in the sticks. It's a half hour to anywhere. Some people just don't get it. And I live in the stick. I'm not in the sticks, but in San Antonio, it takes about a half hour. I think it takes about 15 just to get onto the highway. It takes about 15 just to get to the highway. Jay Watch says, Eric, please, I was eating. I mean, awesome. North Star Red Raider says, my face.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
The historian donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Rich is a great man and you put a knife in him.
Now I know we have a fake sarcastic troll here. Thank you so much, historian. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So it says, when I purposely dox someone on social media for the whole world to see, then cry foul when it happens to someone on my side. I think we found a new meme. I mean, the new Mercante meme dropped, which is why I had to use this on my thumbnail for tonight's stream. Tonight's stream. And it's going to be on people's videos. Now, I don't know what happened, but we ended up getting on notifications here. What happened? Why did it fucking change? Anyways. Okay, we'll just go ahead and look at this. Oh my God. J fucking Viper said that this was Mercante's role. First of all, you don't insult Piper Perry like that, okay? You do not insult Piper Perry.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
The historian donated $1.99 through Super Chat. You're not half the man Rich is.
You're right, I'm not half the man Rich is. He's like fucking 500 fucking pounds. Of course I'm not half the man Rich is. He's like 500 fucking pounds. All right, so we're going to mute fucking alerts. But yeah, this is Piper Perry. Classic fucking scene. Classic scene. Don't insult her. Don't insult her with that. Big Dave says, gaming while black. What the fuck is she doing in this documentary? Let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. Apparently there was a rate. Oh, wow. They're actually kickstarting it. Old Man Grim, shout out to them, says, holy shit, it's a crowd fund. They barely managed to raise 365 of the 5,000 they're shooting for. And from what I could tell, based on the announcement video upload date, they had this crowd fund going for 10 months now. So Old Man Grim just took a screenshot. It's a fundraised. It's literally being GoFundMe. If we did this, there would be a fucking outrage. There would be an absolute fucking outrage if any of us fucking funded for like an anti-DEI doc. We probably should. We should definitely make a real documentary. I know Hypnotic made that joke, but we should make like a serious, honest to God, like real documentary. Like for real. Like I'll be willing to go travel to fucking do it. So yeah, the money really rolled in. See, the problem is the money didn't roll in because they didn't fucking specify what the real root of the issue is. Only 4 donations here. Here we go. We're on the fucking dono page. So 4 donations. Wow, we're not donating to it. We're not donating to it. We're not donating to this. But 4 donations, and you can see the story of this documentary while the working title of the documentary is Gaming While Black. The sentiment behind that is meant to convey how being black or African American in the gaming space can often feel like existing within an opposing community. And here, let me zoom in so you guys can read it better. That's small ass font. And I'll move it over. Juan Ortiz, is that kind of funny? I don't think he is. Let me see. No, I think it's somebody else. I don't think they're with Kind of Funny Games. Anyways, we'll go back to here. It says themes and introspective of the gaming community as a whole while examining how it handles black and African American voices. Due to the bright pulp culture narrative that is inherent in video games, the visual elements may be fun and kinetic, allowing the viewer to have fun with the film while also digesting larger social issues and commentaries. What? Does that even sound like English? Guys, does that even sound like English? An introspective of the gaming community as a whole while examining how it handles black and African American voices. Due to the bright pulp culture nature that is inherent to video games, the visual elements may be fun and kinetic, allowing the viewer to have fun with the film while also digesting larger social issues. Kenny Lang hit it. Sounds like Japanese. And by the way, somebody else said, Ancient Reaper said, black and African American voices. What's the difference? Now, I was told by one of my black friends that they prefer to just be called black now. That they used to be African American, but that a lot of black people don't call themselves African American anymore. They just say black. So I don't know how accurate that is. I'm not black, obviously. But, yeah, what's the difference between black and African American voices? Somebody answer that? Now, this just sounds like gibberish. To me, that's not themes of what a documentary is. Right? Now, Purpose says, above all, the purpose of this film is to elevate black voices that are already doing the work to create a more inclusive space within the community of gaming while also starting a conversation around solutions that help remove roadblocks for future black gamers and creators. So that sounds like actual. Finally, we have something here. Why didn't they say this? Why didn't they say this in their pitch? Why didn't they have a narrator in there saying this? The purpose of our film is to elevate black voices and make it positive, not make it like where it just sounds like they're bitching and complaining, right? It says this documentary will educate and entertain the large population of gamers with a bigger impact on the developers and companies that create these games. Our target audience extends beyond the African American community. It will resonate with anyone involved in video game culture. The vision of the documentary requires in-person interviews rather than video calls. With that in mind, occasional travel may be necessary with lodging for the documentary team of 3 to 4 people. So Jamal, camera operator, assistant director, producer. I want to know why Mercante was put into this. Can somebody answer that? Why was Mercante put into this documentary other than that she's friends with these people? Tuning on, it says, the lasting impact of this documentary isn't intended to be accuse, offend, or cause division between others. My fucking hairy Mexican ass. Are you kidding me? You have Alyssa Mercante in this fucking documentary, and you're saying the lasting impact of this documentary isn't intended to be accuse, offend, or cause division between others? You probably have the most divisive gaming journalists out there. And you're saying that the purpose of this documentary isn't to accuse, offend, or cause division. They literally are in there to be divisive. You also had Booty Adams. You have all these people that are on X and on Blue Sky and on Twitter writing hateful crap involved with this. I think what happened is when they originally made this, they had good intentions, but the people like the squeaky wheel squeaks the loudest, they got involved with it, and now they have Mercante in here, and I think this thing's gonna fucking flop because she's involved. The message of this film will amplify voices doing the already needed work. It will inspire others to do the same, and it will highlight how doing so is beneficial for everyone. We hope this film can bring change to the larger video game community as a whole. If executed correctly, this film could very much change the culture of video games and the companies that create them. With assistance from marketing, film festivals, and additional producers, we believe the film can receive distribution on larger platforms or streaming services such as Max, Netflix, and even Hulu. For more info, go to Gaming While Black. Well, they had updates. Where's the update? They've only had one update, which was today. Thanks for the continued support. Here's a look now at how production has gone so far. We're still in the thick of it. So they've only had 4 donations in the last 23 days. It was created in May, though. Why would you create something in May and it has only received donations the last 23 days? Weird. All right, so here's the official website. Wait a minute, we got a 5-minute announcement. This isn't on Twitter. This isn't on the other thing. Hold on. We got a 5-minute announcement video right here. We're going to take a look at this in a minute. Going on, it says about the film. Donate here. So basically just repeating. This doc will explore the relation of black gamers, developers, and streamers within the video game industry, allowing conversations to be had and action to be taken in regards to creating space for more black creators in the industry. All right, so let's click this real quick. We'll go to the actual YouTube video. Well, I don't think she's getting anything directly funded from here, guys. I think this is a studio that just has her as a part of it. So we're gonna watch this 5-minute feature here. What's up, Paul? We're gonna watch this 5-minute feature here. 10 months ago. Wow. Big Daddy in here says, shutting off comments and associating with Alyssa Mercante. You've already killed your rep. So apparently, 45 minutes ago, this individual said, put this comment. I'm gonna link it if anybody wants to go and check the video out for themselves afterwards. By the way, I linked it. I'm gonna leave a dislike just because I'm an asshole like that. I'm gonna leave a dislike. So let's go ahead and live react to this. Who's ready?
World premiere.
They got the Jeff Keighley world premiere thing going on.
Yeah, maybe just how to move forward. Maybe stick with what Molly said.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
What? It just randomly jump cuts to this? It randomly just jump cuts to this.
She was right. I think she made it even simpler.
Some of the roadblocks we see today is a bunch of white people telling me what to say on camera.
No.
Full Metal says, in my opinion, Mercante's involvement delegitimizes its entire endeavor. I completely agree. I completely agree. Tales of Gore says, brup, brup. I was told, go to newest comments. Let's see. Gross. DOA because you've got tuna fish Mercante in it. All right. Anyways, let's continue.
Collaboration.
Some of the topics of this
Give me just a second.
Okay.
Bunch of white people telling me what to say. Okay, I'm good. Nope, I'm good.
Bunch of white people telling him what to say.
Okay.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, touche.
Hammer says, wait, is it possible this whole thing is a prank? Like, this is Spinal Tap. No. Because activism is a serious business, folks. No humor.
Hey.
All right, so that was an opening. That was an opening to this.
I've always played video games growing up, and it's always been, I feel like, an afterthought to include people of color, whether it...
See, already he just started, and even though he said he feels like an afterthought, at least he's explaining his inspiration and intent with the documentary. All those other people in that thing didn't.
It's in the game development, in game representation. I am always happy when I do see it. It's just sometimes it comes off as pandering in ways that we don't often talk about as much.
You know why it comes off as pandering? Because it is fucking pandering, Jamal. He says it comes across as pandering. It's pandering because it is. DEI is literally pandering to a modern audience. It's literally pandering. All right? That's why it feels that way. Because they're purposely just putting tokens in there and DEI fucking hires and crap like that. It's literally the definition of it. Instead of just making great characters and worrying about what they look like later. Like when I was taught, like, because I was an English major, believe it or not, but more on the literature side of things, when you're writing a story and you make characters, you give them characteristics and traits first, right? It's 110% pandering because you're focusing more on the identity part of it.
There's a few good examples out there that we definitely want to highlight with this documentary. And there's definitely some examples of things that we feel like
can't spell pandering without DEI.
Maybe done better, but that's what we're here to talk about.
And just to talk about the elephant in the room, yeah, I am a white guy making a documentary called Gaming While Black. But I think that comes from the place of us needing to just sit back and listen. It's not my job to talk and tell you how to think. It's my job to help ask questions that maybe you're too afraid to ask or you don't know how to bring those conversations forward.
The only people that are too afraid to ask questions or have conversations come forward about diversity and multicultural and all this crap are the wokies. You know why? Because they're so offended are they're so easily offended. They're so scared of offending somebody. They're so scared. You can't even hold like I'm so glad I'm not progressive. I'm so glad I'm not, because how hard would it be to hold a conversation with somebody where A, you have to worry about offending them because you're not saying the right pronouns. B, you're offending them because you're not catering to whatever triggers or anything. Like imagine holding a conversation where you have to worry about assuming their gender and offending them or worrying about like you eating meat's gonna piss them off. Like, you can't move conversations forward because you guys don't want to hear conversations that have two sides of it, right? What's up, Jay Viper? Shout outs to you, man. We were just talking about you earlier. I saw your tweet. Guys, go check out Jay Viper, by the way. Subscribe to him if you haven't. What's up, Zombie? But yeah, these guys are so worried about trying to converse with people that you can't. Fight me verbally says I wouldn't have that conversation.
But the most important thing is focusing on the Black creators that we'll be interviewing and really what they have to say.
Oh my God. They already contradicted themselves a year later. When did this come out? 10 months ago. 10 months ago, right? And he just said this. Listen.
But the most important thing is focusing on the Black creators that we'll be interviewing and really what they have to say.
The most important thing is focusing on the Black creators that they're interviewing and focusing on what they want to say or have to say. Meanwhile, Alyssa Mercante is literally in like a prominent spot. I think she talked more than anybody in that trailer, right? I think she had more of a fucking like feature. I literally think she talked more than anybody on that trailer. I think she spoke more than all the Black creators that were on there. Am I wrong on that? Like, she just has to be the spotlight. She just has to be the spotlight. And these guys said the most important thing is listening and hearing out and focusing on what the Black creators have to say. But they have Mercante like smack dab in the middle of it, and she gets more say and more voice, and had this special presentation to where she took like a picture with these people and they posted it on social media. It's like, oh God.
Yeah. Some of the topics of this documentary are going to cover the origins of gaming within the Black community, some roadblocks that we see today, and how we can move forward in the future.
Yeah, she made the documentary about herself. She actually is making the documentary about herself, because then I guarantee you she's going to compare it to her struggles as a woman. She's going to compare it to, how she gets judged and discriminated against, like Black. Like, it's going to become a sob story, guys. It's going to be a sob story.
It's a story I would have always loved to have told, had I thought that there was an audience to listen to it, which, due to my own self-doubts or things that hold me back, I kind of thought that this was a topic that people other than myself and other than people that look like me wouldn't have really been interested in.
I think if people have a good story to tell, if a documentary has a good point, if there's like a good message behind it, a lot of people will show interest in it. It's when you try to come out the gates attacking, sticking it out to chuds, that's where people will start to tune out. It's already failed on delivery, pretty much, to be honest. Bird Talk says, to be fair, it's not out yet. We could bet on what the contents are. I mean, seriously, I think the narcissist, just in the trailer, like somebody said, leave it to the narcissist to make it more about herself. I mean, you've already looked at how they've been promoting it and advertising her appearance on it. I mean, even Aaron, he put a tweet out, and it was glazing her. I need to see if it's private or public, because he protected his tweet, but he put a tweet out essentially glazing her and making her like a focal point when they should have just delivered the message about what this is.
And then one day Aaron brought it up to me, and we kind of had a long conversation about it, and came to the conclusion that this was a topic that could help a lot of people, not just people that look the way I do.
Why we picked the gaming community specifically is we both came together through our love of video games.
Bing.
I don't consider this.
I love how you have to have the red arrow. That reminds me of like old school like clickbait thumbnails that used to be on YouTube, where you have to point the red arrows and the red circles to where the gaming stuff is behind them. And, you know, we know this guy's a gamer because he's wearing a PlayStation shirt, guys.
It's my story to tell it all. I'm really just here to help curate the conversation and bring up the questions that I think a lot of people are too afraid to ask.
See, so he's even like virtue signaling. I'm really here just to help curate the questions and bring to light, you know, a lot of questions a lot of people are afraid to ask. Like, we get it, bro. You're an activist. We get it. You want to put this documentary out. You don't have to fucking like, oh, I'm a white guy though, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm a white guy. Some people are scared about it. It's like, yeah. And then Jay Viper hit it. Why is a white guy doing all the talking?
Ask.
And so what we want to do with this documentary is highlight the creators and the people in this space that are already doing the work that we need to be done, and find ways to get their voices heard more, find ways to hear other voices that may not have been heard yet, and talk about what's in the future.
Now, that's the other thing, though, when they keep saying voices that want to be heard, voices that haven't been heard. That's because they overthink. Everybody overthinks, and that's what this side's like. Oh, we need to make sure that certain voices that haven't been heard. Why don't you just put the people that are best for the documentary on it? I've been in a few documentaries, guys. One of them is on Tubi. There's a couple. They didn't think, oh, the best voices that need to be heard. Just put the people that are going to give the best content, the best input, the best way of spreading the message of what your whole documentary is about. And in my opinion, again, featuring Mercante front and center, I don't know. I just, you know, if I'm making a documentary about black creators, it can be black creators.
Where do we go from here?
I think what's most exciting is we want to cover a variety of spaces, not just in video game development and talent, but also in the streaming world. How can we lift up more of those voices and showcase those creators and their talents and the voice that they have and the thoughts that they can bring to the table?
Yeah. And it is my job to talk, and I'm not good at it. So follow along while we learn how to talk about things that we like.
And if you want to help us at all in this journey, please get a hold of us through this email right here. And if you...
So I guess they're asking for help, people to reach out. Maybe she reached out to them. Reach out to them. Now, Carl's saying the lag. There's nothing on my end, brother. That's probably you. There's no lag. Click the little live button on the bottom underneath the player. If not, I mean, I can't do anything about it. The game they display in the video is very laggy. Oh, okay. Well, when I hear you saying the lag, it sounds like you're saying it about the stream. Going on a limb that these guys play. Hey, wait, I play a lot of Madden, Kira. There's nothing wrong with that. What's up, Decrypit?
You want to donate, or if you want to be a creator, or if you have ideas, please reach out to us. You can also hit both of us up on Twitter. That's probably where we're the most active when we talk about this stuff. And my Twitter is here now. You're gonna edit
Mine's
that.
Here.
Yep.
Mine's here.
Perfect.
It's
Yep.
this one.
So reach out to us. We're gonna be tagging people. I think awareness is probably the biggest thing we need.
Yeah.
So if you can.
So Just Craig, who is a black man, says this is a bunch of bullshit to me, honestly. I know Atreus was laughing about it, and I know Kaida, both hosts from New Blackstreet, were laughing about this. Laughing their asses off about it.
Retweet, share, tag creators that you want to see be a part of this and see if you think they have some value to bring to the table. We would love to reach out to as many people as possible and start kind of putting together that list.
Yep. Yes. Hello. I'm Jamal Page, one of the directors.
Another
of
outtake.
Gaming While Black. Working title.
I mean, that was still.
I guess it's going to be called that now.
That was still a much better pitch than the thing that they posted today, was it not? Let's look at the new comments. Damn. Getting popcorn ready. Created to steer more rage, says Kira. May says this is so sad. Now, I'm going to look up Aaron's Twitter. What was his name? Aaron what? Shaney. Aaron Shaney. I think last time I checked, he was protected. Tweet. Oh, no, he's not. He's not anymore. So a while back, he posted a photo with her, and I was like, if they're really wanting to focus on black creators and stuff. Huh. Apparently somebody called out his wife a while back. Shouts to Mark Fox saying, shocking, Aaron Shawnee talks shit to Smash JT, then goes protected to hide from the consequences of his words. They could dish it out, but they can't take it. And he goes, once you call out my wife, I'm done. Twitter isn't real life, and it's okay to protect your peace from online weirdos. But meanwhile, the girl that's featured right in the middle of your fucking trailer contacted Smash's wife, and you're actively retweeting her, stuff that she's saying in regards to this. Like, literally, why do they do that? Why do they act like, oh, if it's stuff that's done against them, that's when it fucking matters, right? So weird. So weird. So here's the thing. She posted this. This is the thing that got him cooked. This is the thing that he went protected from. She posted, absolutely honored to chat with Aaron Shawnee and Jamal for their upcoming doc. This is going to be huge. And even though their fucking GoFundMe says that this thing is not intended to offend, accuse, or divide, this is what he tweeted. Tell me if that follows what they said, right? You're out here making hateful little YouTube videos. She's in a feature-length doc that will be in theaters, make festival runs, and hit streaming platforms. Y'all are not the same. So you're absolutely lying when you say that you're not causing division. You're not trying to accuse or offend. These guys all fucking try to act like victims, act like they didn't do anything wrong. And then when they get the heat, they go protected. They play victim. It's the same old story. I think she got cooked in the replies, by the way. Let's check the replies. Let's check the replies. Why is there a zombie next to you? Huge pile of garbage. I mean, they got a little bit of cooked. I know I did. DEI to Smash in his legal fund. Mercante, the cunt defending Sweet Baby Inc. ruining games with tax dollars is indefensible. Concord, Dustborn, Unknown 9, fail, go woke, go broke. See you later, knucklehead. I mean, there's some pretty mean replies and shit, but yeah, I mean, these guys poke and prod, start shit, and then they play victim. Oh, these people called out my wife. Who called your wife out? I don't fucking know. Either way, the memes are awesome now. What's up, Daryl? How you doing? I can't believe they fucking only fundraised 365. Now, the next thing that I wanted to talk about, since we're talking about Alyssa Mercante, Smash made a video of this, and we kind of touched on it a little bit. Bird Talk says, I want facts. What happened to his wife? I mean, I don't know. I'm not him. I don't know what somebody did to call out his wife. I don't know. So I don't know if you guys saw Smash's video or whatnot, but this came from back, I think, TwitchCon. She was in the area, San Diego area. She went to CoinOp, and this just recently came back out for some reason. I have no clue why. This whole topic just came like back out and became like a topic, but for a while she actually was already saying that he stalked her. Like, I seen people in her replies and all that. They're trying to say, oh, he followed her to a bar that she was at. And it kind of was under the radar until this past week when it came back up again. And he's talking about it. Having to defend himself because the consensus, and in his opinion, in my opinion as well, is that she's trying to use this whole stalker narrative to try to make herself feel like a victim to the judge and whatever's going to happen whenever, if this case between them even goes to court, right? You have to have evidence. So this is literally making evidence, in my opinion. So yeah, basically saying she's publicly targeted with a lawsuit. Now she's saying that he's somehow stalking her, even though it's a public place. It's a half hour away from his house. He literally lives there. He's literally gone there. It's a public fucking place, first of all. Imagine me saying anybody that shows up to the fucking mall that I go to is stalking me. Right? So going... saying, let me set the record straight. I'm literally out here just living my life with my wife and my kids out in California while running a YouTube channel focused on gaming. Anything she tries to insinuate out of that is nothing more than a mind that has clearly been rotten to the core. Her recent tweet where she claims I showed up at an arcade she was at in San Diego just to intimidate her is beyond absurd. So you can see, this was a while back actually, and it's so weird that it's just coming back out. And again, I think that the timing of it is it's by design. It literally is by design, saying I didn't talk about it because it freaked me the fuck out. I posted I was at this bar when I was in San Diego. Around an hour and a half hours later, he shared a pic that he was there, saying it was busy because of TwitchCon, which he knew I was attending. He lives over a half hour away. What's the big deal about somebody living over a half hour away? And you know what? This came up. He lives over a half hour away. You know why she knows that? Do you know why he lives over a half hour away from the location of the fucking barcade? That's just a self-admitted. She looked up his fucking house. She looked up his fucking address. And you know why? Because she has it on the fucking legal document. It's literally on the lawsuit. It's on the fucking lawsuit, which she redacted her house address, but she didn't redact his. So now people can look at CoinOp Arcade, and they can also look up his address and look up areas around his house, stores, important places. Like she literally is stupid. She's literally stupid. Like, that's an admittance. Oh, I made damn sure to look that he lived how. And you know she looked up when she went to TwitchCon and she went to this barcade. You know when she went to this barcade, she looked up how far away he lived from there. You know it. And a half hour is not even that fucking far. A half hour is not even that fucking far. Again, like I said, it takes me 15 minutes just to get to the highway from my house. And then from there, it's another 15 to 20 to get where I need to go. Probably takes 25 minutes to get to downtown San Antonio where I'm at. Give or take, traffic or not. Construction, you name it. Slater Jedi Knight. So he goes on to say, first off, this bar is a barcade. Coin Op is one of my favorite barcades in San Diego. No one calls it a bar unless they're trying to make it sound more insidious to the unknown reader. So yeah, her saying that it was a bar was by design, guys. And of course, this is the message that Smash posted outside of it. Scaring her, stalking her, right? Outside. He didn't even fucking go in. Like, there's no proof he went in. There's no proof he was there when he did it. Matter of fact, you know, that could have been way later or way earlier in the evening. You know, he posted it at midnight, but what if he was there at fucking 9? And yeah, this was after the cease and desist. She sent the cease and desist early September. TwitchCon was in the like mid September. Does it matter that he goes anywhere else? Are you gonna get a restraining order because he went to a fucking public place? It's not like he fucking wrote, "I'm coming to get you, bitch." You know what I mean? Alyssa is framing this as stalking's completely insane. I don't plan my outings based on where she is or might be, and you shouldn't. None of us should. She has blocked me on Twitter X, and I do not keep up with her antics. As far as I understand, she lives in New York, traveled to San Diego for TwitchCon, and then got mad I went out downtown to an arcade. Literally, this is all just a narrative to paint him as a stalker, guys. Just like all the articles that are coming out because people are starting to write about the lawsuit. They're there just so even if Smash, which likely he will, wins this lawsuit, these articles are going to be tagged with his name in it for as long as they're up, with squatic terrorism and stalking and harassment. The whole intent is to taint his reputation, even if he fucking wins. And judging by how she's retweeting and reposting stuff about Blake Lively and Amber Heard and other girls that are going through defamation and gamer gators, which, you know, is her whole thing at the end of the day. It's because she hates men. All right. And this is all my opinion. So don't try to fucking say I'm slandering. All right. I know how she likes to do all this word playing crap. At the end of the day, it's because she wants to take down men. So he said, I'll be sure to clear it with Alyssa anytime she's in my town on where I'm allowed to go whenever I leave the house. Coin Op is my favorite barcade in San Diego. I go there all the time. I mean, what the fuck? You think I'd drive all the way there to take a picture outside? This is getting a tad absurd. You really think I'd want to be anywhere near this person after how unhinged she acted about me? Yikes. Yeah. Literally accusing of stalking. Literally accusing her of stalking. So it's so fucking funny, man. Especially after she did this whole fight me physically shit. After this. After all this tough girl act. Now she's scared because somebody goes to a public arcade.
You really, really want? I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder.
And you can just tell the way she looks, her demeanor. She's a fucking venomous, vile human being.
About people being mean to other people. And maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt.
Yeah.
And hateful.
Anybody that defends this girl, in my opinion, is just as bad as her. And there's people that are literally behind the scenes DMing with her, talking with her, gassing her up, sending her stuff about all of us rage bait grifters. Review Tech USA is even trying to suck up with her. He quote tweeted her last night. He was cheering on her, taking down 2 of my videos. Yeah, Review Tech USA is sunk down that low to be supporting this woman.
And that the games industry is diverse naturally. Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Because the world is diverse.
Imagine embarrassing yourself so much that you're at Summer Games Fest on this couch, worldwide, and you pull a Frosk. Imagine doing this. This is still cringe.
You stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
They're all pussies. No one's taking her up on it. But the second Smash goes to a public place, he's a stalker. Like, make that make sense. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, right? So, yeah. Thank you, Furious
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Furious Dan, Retro Overkill, donated $2 through Super Chat. That's why I made a funny meme about her rolling on the floor laughing.
Thank you so much, Furious Dan, for that. And yeah, what's funny is she did all this tough girl act, and then she literally freaked out that Smash was at the same arcade in the city he fucking lives at. That'd be like if Mercante came to San Antonio and she was at the Alamo and I went to the Alamo. Like, just look at the fucking smug fucking look on this fucking... She's so cowardly. So yeah, and of course all of her defense force is coming out basically just saying, oh, you're just damage controlling because you're in a lawsuit, blah, 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 all this bullshit. Smash goes to a lot of arcades. He even offered to take me to an arcade if I'm ever in the area. Anyways, next thing. You know, we could talk about this Mercante stuff, but real quick before we go, how many of you guys know this guy? We'll have some fun here for a minute. How many of you guys have heard of Jared Genesis? Any of you guys know Jared Genesis? He's like a lolcow. He's one of those guys. He got into it with the Green Ranger with Jason David Frank before at a convention. He got into it with Jason David Frank at a convention. What a sexy hat. So this guy's infamous because he said some weird things about the age of consent and stuff like that. But he made a video about me. And typically I would not be oh, this guy's talking about me, this guy's doing that. But this was fucking hilarious, right? By the way, this guy, when Green Ranger died, he made a video laughing about it. This guy made a video called A Motivational Message to 8-Bit Eric. All right, we're going to watch this in a minute. But I want you guys to watch some of this other stuff just to get caught up to lore, right?
Wanted to say too, bro, listen, man, you know, to people who want to make stupid judgments about me, I support all colors of the rainbow. And I guess because I'm a creepy dude, I'm a creepy McCreeperson Peterfile. I'm not ashamed of that, and I made that very clear in the comments. You can take that however you want. I don't care about age. I date anybody. It doesn't matter. I don't follow society's rules. That's just who I am, and if you don't like it, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. You're a small-minded piece of shit. And eventually, within a few years' time, you will be forced to agree with what I believe in and with what I support. If you feel you have chemistry towards someone, you know, like you connect in a spiritual way, then go for it. Whether they're, you know, 14, sure, 12 is cool with me. That's great, man. See, the funny thing about adolescents is they never sold their soul yet. And so they still have purity in them. And if you can get one young like that, then that's freaking great.
You get a young one, they're pure. They haven't sold their soul yet. If you connect with them on a spiritual level. Yeah, so that's what he's mostly known for, is for that. Right? For that whole quote. If you Google him, if you look him up on YouTube, you'll see a lot of interesting stuff about this guy. You'll see a lot of interesting stuff. And for the most part, I've always ignored this dude. I've always ignored this guy. I literally don't even care about this guy. I barely know who he is. I just know that he had a hate boner for the Green Ranger, for J.C. David Frank, for quite some time.
I'm just going to tell it to you like that, bro. The world's changing. And if you can't keep up with the world, you're going to get left behind, dude. You will. But the funny thing is, a lot of parents are so stupid, and they insult their own children saying, you know, well, my kid can't date someone younger because their brain hasn't developed. Because basically, you know, it's like saying they're stupid.
So he's saying people saying their kids are young, they can't date, is saying that their kids are stupid.
My kid's stupid. So I don't want them dating someone older because they're just going to make stupid choices because they're dumb. I mean, what kind of piece of crap parent says that? And to everyone calling me certain names, pedophiles, eventually that will be illegal. What you're doing will be seen as hate speech, and I can't wait to see the day when that fucking happens, bitch. Hell yes I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter.
I would date an 11-year-old. I would date a 9-year-old, he said. Let's replay that. Let's replay that. Let's replay what he just said.
9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look 9-year-old boy, dude. Bitch. Hell yes I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look in the spiritual aspect of it. If I spiritually connect to someone, it doesn't matter, dude. 99, 8, 1,000 years old, it doesn't matter. When some of you guys are behind bars, you know, for that kind of fucking hate speech, I cannot wait, and that's a big reason why I choose to still be around. You know what I mean? And if you think ill of me for that, that's on you. I really don't give a shit. So cheers, guys, for being here. Because I know that day will come, and eventually all colors of the rainbow will be accepted, as they should.
I mean, certain parts, he's like this. Okay, so they're showing what he's talking about. So, like, this right here where he's shirtless with a hat is what he's saying today. Right? And then the other part is what was in the past of what he said.
Should be. Okay? So, you can think of me as a monster for saying that, but in reality, I just believe in humans' rights. I'm not an anti-ageist piece of shit. Or excuse me, I'm not an ageist piece of shit. I believe in rights for everyone. Okay? I had to just make that clear.
All right, so I like how I got an Ethan Ralph video recommended. So, continuing on, I want to show you this other stuff. You want to see some cringe man baby home living crap? Check this out. So his dad is trying to get into the room in this clip. By the way, there's ear rape. There's ear rape. Your ears are going to get raped. So I'm going to turn it down just a hair. I don't want your ears to hurt. Check this shit out. He's going to start yelling at his dad. So turn your volume down just a little bit, guys. I'll turn mine down too. He's telling his dad, I'll beat your fucking ass, man, if you come in here. Don't play with me, boy. Wait, it gets better. It gets better right here, guys. They were coming in to take his computer away. They're coming in to take his computer away, by the way.
I don't need this goddamn shit. You motherfucker, Chris, listen to me, you piece of shit. I will have the last laugh with you.
Yeah, I had it down because I didn't want to fucking hurt y'all's ears. Anyways, that's all just to give you guys a brief, too long didn't read of what this guy's about. He made a video giving me advice. So this is called a motivational message to 8-Bit Eric. And I thought it would be funny to live react to this. Okay? That would be funny to live react to this. So this guy, he's rebranded his channel to Jared Juggernaut Fitness. So he's a fitness influencer now. Okay? So that's why he's shirtless, he's all this. He's a fitness guy. So let's watch.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. Excuse me. Whew.
A fitness guy, and right at the beginning of his video, he's coughing. Like he has a smoker's cough.
Had some hot pepper with my eggs. My fucking bloated ass can't handle that shit. I'm getting old, bro. That's just the price you pay for, I don't know, for getting old, I guess. Whatever.
Well, he's been around for like a decade. Just he's like a very low key locale.
For I don't know, dude.
May says he looks like Brandon Fraser would if they throw him in the microwave for 40 minutes.
Okay, we're good. I don't know entirely why I have acid reflux, to be honest with you guys. Like, I take relatively good care of my health. I think maybe it's something that could be genetic, you know. Also the way that I sleep. Oh man, I would love to have one of those like Tempur-Pedic beds. You know what I'm saying? And hold on a second, actually, 1 minute here.
Oh, he's probably butt-ass naked. That's why he fucking put his camera up. When he stood up, he put his fucking camera up so he wouldn't see his fucking ass and fucking balls.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, absolutely he's naked.
Scooby-Doo. Alright, we're good. Wanted to make sure y'all couldn't see my butt talks.
Oh, God. God. Oh, man. This guy is recording a video butt fucking naked, giving me motivational advice. Have I fallen this far, guys? Am I this much of like a fucking loser to where guys like this are giving me motivational advice? Have I fallen off that hard? Was my comments on my drunk stream the other day that much of a crash out? Is 2025 fucking with me this hard to where I had Sonichu curse? Review Tech has canceled me like 2-3 times. Fucking this dude is coming after me. Like, what the fuck?
I got some new silk underwear. I'm sure my trolls would love to see me in, bro. Oh my god. Homo. But on some real shit, man.
Here we go.
Gotta move my fan there. All right. This video is a positive message, okay? This is not a hate video. I'm done with that shit. You know, I've just moved on from that kind of drama. This is a motivational video for Mr. 8-Bit Eric, okay? Not hating, bro. Don't take it that way. Honestly, you and me.
By the way, I'm not taking it as hate. I'm not taking it as hate. But I think this is content, right? That's the main reason why we're reacting to it. I think this is content. I think this is content.
You're pretty much, we're very similar if I had to, you know, be real with you.
Look at this, look at this.
Bro, don't take it that way. Honestly, you and me are pretty much, we're very similar if I had to, you know, be real with you there.
I'm offended by that. I'm offended by that. I want you guys to be fucking honest. He says, to be honest, you and me are a lot alike. Am I like this fucking slob? This fucking pedo? My God, if I'm ever sitting around like this in a dingy ass fucking room. Oh man, I know I'm greasy and I'm hairy and I'm a fucking frumpy little guy. But my God, I mean, I could be shirtless, you know, with the right dono. But let's go on.
I'm sorry if you take.
Hey, Kira could simp for me all she wants. All right, Kira could simp for me.
That as an insult. But I think we're relatively the same age, you know, and around our 40s. We both love video games. But see, Eric, you gotta understand something, bro. Okay? YouTube doesn't care about our kind anymore. The boomers. They don't.
I'm not a boomer. I was born in 84. I'm not a boomer. Am I a boomer? I mean, maybe sometimes with tech and you know, new modern stuff, maybe, but I'm a fucking millennial. I'm not a boomer.
Don't. They despise us, especially if you have the white skin color, which we both have that going on too, man. YouTube hates straight white men in their 40s.
I'm not white. I'm not a straight white man. I am straight, believe it or not. I did say I was bi, only to troll the Hogwarts Legacy people crying about J.K. Rowling. But I'm straight. I'm not a white man, though. I'm not a boomer, and I'm not a white man. I'm not. But no, like, I'm always telling woke people when they come at me, hey, I'm bi, you can't get mad. I'm bi, you can't get mad, just to troll them. What's up, Master Bread, man? All right, so let's go on.
Because a lot of us are, you know, in the conservative range. Not that I am. I don't play the politics game, but I know that you are. And you got to understand something, man. This is a game that you cannot win. Okay?
I'm really curious why he's thinking this is a game I cannot win. And I'm always tired. Like, I have so many of these weird orbiters that are like parasocial people that watch other people. Like, I'm sure this guy watches some of my detractors and stuff like that. Why do they think that I'm failing? Why do they think that I'm failing? Like, what game am I failing at? I'm having fun. We got over 100 people watching. We got a lot of fucking support. I've been growing. For the most part, I mean, I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers. I'm just making YouTube videos and hanging out with you guys.
Take example A, Rich Review Tech, bro. Listen, man. Listen.
Let's rewind that. Because in the middle of him about to bring up Review Tech USA, he lets out a fucking burp.
Us are, you know, in the conservative range. Not that I am. I don't play the politics game, but I know that you are. And you got to understand something, man. This is a game that you cannot win.
It's steady natural growth. So, just for an FYI, this dude says he's bulking, right? When he gets fat, that he's bulking to get in shape.
Okay, take example A, Rich Review Tech, bro. Listen, man. Listen to that too. That's a nice belch. But also listen to this. Rich Review Tech, he has no future, okay?
That's the first thing I can agree with this guy. That's the first thing I can agree with this guy. That's the first thing I can agree with this guy. Richard Utek has no future. All right, let's go on.
Okay, I mean, I don't wish this on him, but he will probably be dead in the next 5 years. He's obviously given up on himself. Don't be like him, bro.
All right, I don't wish death on anybody like Review Tech USA. He's saying Rich is going to be dead in the next 5 years. Saying don't give up on life. Dude, like, I'm not defending Rich here. This guy is not much better. Who the fuck is this guy to say that people aren't healthy? This guy literally has, like, burped, like, what, 4 times already? He's naked. He's coughing.
See, Rich, he's trying his best to grift, and
I also agree with that. Rich might be calling out rage bait right-wing grifters, but he's a fucking grifter all day. That's why he tried to do that social experiment where he was right-wing for like 3 days. He's a grifter. Rich is a fucking grifter.
look, I don't know if you are with the conservative stuff. I mean, whatever if you are, but I'm just saying, at least you take better care of your health than Rich does. Rich is obese, which I am too, but it is something that I'm working on.
All right, at least he has awareness. I'll give him that. He said Rich is obese, but I am too. I'll give him that. I'm chubby, guys, but I'm currently losing weight. By the way, what's up, Skibbity? I'm currently working on it. All right.
Technically, I'm obese, even though, you know, I still have a lot more muscle mass than Rich does. I do have a gut. But that brings me to my next point. Bro, listen. Fitness stuff is killing it right now, okay? Men are looking to better themselves because a lot of men are waking up to all the bullshit going on in the world.
So he's going to start telling me that I need to focus on fitness and instead of doing anti-woke content and gaming and all this, that I should become a fitness channel, that's what men want to see. This guy is telling me to start going the fitness route.
And basically how society hates men, especially straight white males. Okay, but in reality, I mean, if you're male and you're based, you're gonna be hated. It doesn't really matter the color of your skin.
That's a good point right there. I'll give him that. If you're male and you're based, you're gonna be hated. That's why they call us grifters. That's why they call us rage baiters. He's not wrong on that. He's not fucking wrong on that.
I've mentioned that before, bro. I'm trying to think of an example. You know, there's some real ones I watch on here who are black, Mexican, who get tons of hate because they're real. But what I'm trying to say to you is this, bro. It's time to move on from the gaming shit, bro.
Is it? I don't think it is. I think I've been crushing it lately. I think I've been crushing it lately. I've gained, like, what, 16,000 subscribers this past year, 5 million views. My live streams are now getting 100 people or so. I mean, please tell me, Mr. 2,000 subscribers. I'm not trying to punch down, but please tell me.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could, like, just keep it on Rumble or fucking, you know, BitChute or whatever. But if you want to stay on YouTube, bro, you gotta drop the gaming crap. You're never gonna take off from it, bro. I'm sorry to say, but that...
I'm trying to figure out where this advice to stop gaming and go the fitness route is coming from.
It goes for anyone who's our age range. YouTube is doing everything it can to destroy us. I don't know if you heard that. Pussy fight. I have this...
What it is he doesn't like that I grift with gaming, and that's what a lot of people don't like. A lot of these people are like, can't you just go back to talking positive about gaming? Because a lot of these people think that it's not substantial that you call out anti-woke. Guys, if anti-woke dies, I'll just move to regular gaming again. I could change stuff. Like, you don't think that I've changed my content, my format several times throughout the 14 years? Like, if you guys go watch older content, you watch all of my thousands of videos, I've changed format, I've rebranded, I've had ebbs and flows, I've had years that go good, years that go bad. I'm still going to be here no matter what.
This black cat named...
By the way, this guy's lost several channels through the years.
Frito. I'm not going to make any racist jokes. I don't want to get in trouble. But big fucking black cat. And he makes it his life mission to bonk other cats on the head while they're sleeping.
So he's talking about his cat right
That's
now.
his whole purpose in life, bro. The bonka.
Somebody asked how many different cups is he drinking out of? There's like 3 cups. He's literally drinking like 3 different cups.
I swear, dude, I'm not lying. I don't know, man. Like, oh boy. Some cats are just...
Look, he had a cup. Now he has a fucking mug.
Fucking evil, man. I think he gets hangry. I think that's what it is, because he's such a big cat. He gets hungry easier. It's funny how just fuckers. Like, it really is.
Okay,
and I think
come on.
you might actually be a cat guy, if I'm not mistaken, Eric.
No.
Like, he gets hangry.
This is how I know he knows nothing about me, because listen to this.
I think that's what it is, because he's such a big cat. He gets hungry easier. It's funny how just similar they are to us motherfuckers. Like, it really is. And I think you might actually be a cat guy, if I'm not mistaken, Eric.
No,
Could
I'm not.
be wrong there. But, cat guys are the best, just saying. Well, minus the quartering. Can't stand that guy.
Of course he hates the quartering. That's why he doesn't want me to do what I do now. Thank you, Sega Seth. I appreciate that. So I'm not a cat guy. I'm not a cat guy. I have a dog, Daisy. I'm allergic to cats. I don't like cats. I'll deal with a cat. Like if the girl's hot enough and cute enough, I'll take a Benadryl when I go over.
But listen, man, I wish you luck. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit to you. You know, even though I don't care for your channel or, you know, your style of, as some of us call, news regurgitation.
Okay, so yeah, am I a news regurgitator? Sure. Do I sometimes try not to be? Sure. But it's more like a podcast format. I'm still giving my own opinion. I'm not claiming to be a news source. The thing is that he doesn't like that it's calling out anti-woke. That's what it is. And how are you going to tell me you don't like my style of content when look where you're at. You literally look like you're in a fucking dirty shed.
You know, I understand you're just trying to make a hustle.
It's not a hustle. Is a hustle something that you've been doing for 14 years?
And I still respect that to an extent, bro. But the thing is, dude, you're not gonna get anything from that. Even if you are, you know, alt-right, conservative. Excuse me.
I wouldn't say I'm alt-right, by the way. I wouldn't say I'm definitely right, but I'm not alt-right. I've always voted Republican. Alt-right makes it sound extreme. I'm super right-winged, I would say, but I'm not alt.
Got a fucking belt stuck in my chest. I should never make videos after I eat, but
Yeah, this guy wanted to fight the Green Ranger, by the way.
I do anyway because fuck it, I just don't really care. I'm not getting paid for this. It's just that's when my acid reflux really goes off. But what am I trying to fucking say here? Oh yeah, you know, you have these motherfuckers on here. Look, dude, okay, I'll be honest with you. Some of them are doing good with their grift, but ask yourself this one question, Eric. Do you really think they're going to be able to get those numbers 5 years from now?
5 years from now, there'll be something else to talk about. 5 years from now, there'll be topics. There'll always be stuff that's trending topics that you could give an opinion about. That's what happens, is that it's always about... it's always about money and, oh, these guys aren't going to be able to do it for long. Like, what's it to you what I'm doing in 5 years? What's it to you what I'm doing in 5 years? I guarantee you in 5 years, I'm going to be a lot, and I'm not trying to punch down when I say this, I'm going to be a lot further along than what this dude's going to be.
It's not, bro. It's not going to work like that. Let me give you one perfect fucking example. Okay? And these are motherfuckers I will talk shit about. These are the biggest cowardly little bitches I've dealt with in my life, bro. And that's none other than fucking EFAP.
EFAP? I've never heard of them.
E-crap. Let me tell you guys something, bro. And I'm waiting for the day when this happens, because it will happen, but... Look, dude, you know, eventually Disney will go to shit. Eventually Marvel will go to shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's already gone to shit. Like, it's always gone to shit. But if it gets better, guess what? There's still going to be other stuff to talk about.
It's only a matter of time. And when that happens, dude...
Yeah, he's like backhanded complimenting me, saying that he doesn't want me to fail, that he's giving me like props, but then he's saying it's a grift and a hustle. It's like weird.
They will have literally nothing to talk about. They base their whole pathetic fucking lives on those two companies.
So he's saying that EFAP focuses on Marvel and Star Wars or Disney, whatever. Okay. Okay. Is the word Jared banned or something on my server? You type Jared right there. I have no clue, Orange Yoshi. Are you talking about Discord? I'll have to take a look. Anyways, I'm in the middle of this real quick.
And so when they don't have that anymore, bro, Time to find a new job, fellas. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's is hiring, bitch.
McDonald's is hiring, bitch.
Yes, I'm salty because of what they did to me. But I mean...
What did EFAP do to this guy? This is like one of those weird orbiters that thinks like because they get banned or because something gets moderated or because they said something like that they take it personal.
I would still think they're just as pathetic, even if they didn't fuck me over the way they did.
I need to look into that lore. What would EFAP have done to fuck this guy over?
They really are sad fucking autistic souls. You know what I'm saying? Very, very sad people that just stare at a screen, you know, for like, what, 7 hours?
Oh, they laughed at him most likely. So they probably reacted to Jared Genesis videos or something like that. They probably watched or reacted or laughed about something. If they do reaction content, they probably did that. That makes some sense. So this guy is probably going to come after me eventually too. And this guy does remind me of David Jaffe a little bit. David Jaffe a little bit.
And just crying like little babies.
Real quick, Orange Yoshi, I'll have to look. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe there's other stuff or something like that. So bear with me. I'm in the middle of live streaming, brother. Do you want me to like take a look at my Discord right now? Relax.
Truly is beyond pathetic, and people like that do need to be exposed. You know, I don't care if that makes me beta for talking about other men or other people's hustles. I mean, they're just beyond pathetic. And
it does make you beta to be talking about other people's hustles and projects and stuff. What a man does for his money doesn't concern another man. So apparently they're saying this guy used to be on there? Are you serious?
YouTube, it's just, it's very telling how a podcast like that has so many numbers, you know, on YouTube right now. It really shows you just how terrible YouTube is. You know what I mean? Eric, don't end up like those losers, bro. They have no future.
I want to know where this concerned trolling is coming from, where he's feeling like he has to motivate me and tell me, don't be like these people that they have no future.
You can still make something of yourself, bro. Go to the gym, start doing fitness stuff. I promise you, you will get numbers. And not only that, bro, you will feel 1,000,000 times better, bro. You will.
Yeah, I could work out. I don't need you to tell me to work out and go to the gym. And my numbers are doing pretty good. I think this last year, I had the best year as far as views ever on my channel. Out of all the years I've done. And I've gained, like, what, 16,000 subscribers?
Oh. Working out, in my experience, is the best natural high you could ever fucking get. It's better than crack. Not that I've ever had crack, but I'm sure it fucking is. Because shit like crack and heroin, it always comes, you know, with the fucking, you know, the after effects.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't get, it's so weird.
You don't get an after effect from working out, bro. I mean, yeah, you sleep more. You might be a little sore the next day, but that's the only fucking after effect.
Like, literally after tonight's stream, I'm working out. And that's what I hate, when you have, like, all these smaller orbiters that, like, okay, I appreciate criticism. I appreciate advice. But this dude feels the need to tell me what to do. Like, one of the biggest locales I've ever seen.
You're gonna get from that shit. Excuse me.
Another burp. Dark Titan Mita. Oh, that's your Vera's editor. Nice to meet you, man.
I promise that's the last belch. Hopefully, anyway. But you know, Eric, listen, dude. I don't think that you're pathetic. I think that you're just lost. Like
I'm lost, guys. I'm fucking lost.
I was when I joined EFAP. I didn't really know what else to do with my channel, but I should have just focused on fitness. I grifted. You could say in a way that I was grifting because I had nothing in common.
Bro, I had like maybe like fucking 5 people call me a grifter this week. Review Tech was one of them. Jared Genesis, this guy, was one of them. I had a couple of commentary orbiter spurgs, are like smaller commentary channels. I can't even think of their fucking names at this point. But all these people were like, "Oh, you're just grifting. You just want to be a rage bait right-wing grifter so bad that you'll say stupid cringe takes and all this bullshit." Like when I had my fucking live stream the other day and I said I'd rather deal with a kid that is struggling with cancer than be transgender, they threw a fucking fit. Like all these little fucking commentary orbiters and all this shit. Like literally nobody cares. All right?
With those losers, bro. I didn't even watch their shit. It was just insufferable to me. Only person I like from there is Vox's Productions. That guy fucking rocks, dude.
Nothing wrong with focusing on fitness, but the idea, okay, bro, is that this guy is telling me to focus on fitness and change my channel to fitness because I'm lost. And if you look at his description real quick, he says, at the end of the day, it's never worth selling your pride for numbers. Best of luck to anyone struggling on here right now. Eventually, I know things will get better. Like, I'm not struggling.
The guy who has a little elderly puppet or whatever, fucking, does little puppet reviews. I mean, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, you can't hate that guy. But, oh god, yeah, everyone else so sucks, dude. Like, they have the personality of a dead fish. They're just crybabies, you know. One of the motherfuckers, too, someone I was talking to caught him on this. These dumb
Now he's
motherfuckers,
just
I think it
fucking
was
rambling for whatever fucking reason. I don't know.
Mahler. He didn't know what a fucking, what was it, dude? It was such an obvious thing that I guess maybe he's not familiar with because he's a British tard. But like...
On my second channel, I'm just going to do rambling videos shirtless like this, guys. On my second channel, AB Extras, I'm just going to do No, you know what? Exclusive channel member content will be rambling shirtless videos on this channel. So if you're a channel member, we'll do this.
Oh god, it was so cringy that he didn't know what it was. I forgot what it fucking was. I wish I could remember. But yeah, dude, Mahler's...
Yeah, this guy has had several channels that go down. This guy did the whole age of consent thing. This guy wanted to fight Jason David Frank. And he still uploads videos. And he's saying that I'm lost. And I'm not trying to be butthurt. Okay? There's this weird thing. Even Review Tech USA tried to say that I don't let people talk about me. You can make videos and talk about me all you want. The problem is they don't like the clapback. That's the issue.
Such an idiot, bro. That guy's such a fucking dumbass. I really probably hate him more than anyone else on that show. Aside from Rags, the little PC elitist twat, furry fuck. Those two motherfuckers are just like, wow. You are such a waste of oxygen. Congratulations. Like, really, I didn't think people could be that worthless and sad.
Another cup drink.
But, anyways, before I get myself in more trouble, guys, I'll just leave it there. If you're someone watching this and you might be struggling as...
Here we go. Here we go. If you're somebody watching this, you might be struggling. Here we go.
As a YouTuber, just do fitness, bro. Men, there's a man crisis going on in the world right now. Men need other men to look up to. And
now, he's not wrong with that take. Men need other men to look up to. But why does he feel the need to tell me to fucking do that? Why does he feel the need to tell me to do that?
Emulate. And we need to get back to our alpha roots. You know what I'm saying? Get the gang, son. Just fucking, you know, don't become beta, bro. Don't become like EFAP and all these other twat grifters on here, bro. Because I'll tell you something, guys. Eventually, their time will come and they will have nothing else to fucking grift. And then what are they gonna do?
It's called pivoting, motherfucker. This guy thinks that someday magically DEI and anti-woke stuff is just gonna be done, and we have nothing. I wrestle. I started writing books, guys. I literally wrote a book last year. I'm writing a novel, like currently as we speak. I've been in movies. Trust me, I'll be fine. I will be fine. I will be fine.
McDonald's is hiring, bitch. That's all I can say to you, wanker fucking Mauler and Rags. Learn to memorize those combo meals. Don't forget to put the toy in the Happy Meal, bitch. Anyways, guys, that's what I got. Thanks for watching. Peace.
So yeah, I was like, why the fuck is he telling me that shit? By the way, shout out to Atreus right there for his video coming up. So yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the pillars are.
Shout outs to Atreus though. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck his whole point was. Like, do I give off that loser thing? Sure, I don't shave that much. Sure, I'm a little chubby, greasy, but do I give off that loser vibe? I don't think I do. I don't think I give that loser vibe off. I'm almost like, dude, it almost makes me self-conscious. I'm like, fuck. Was he the guy not scared to fucking speak up and tell me like it is? Do we finally have somebody that's tell me like it is, that's stepping up and saying, hey, Eric, you know, you lost your way. You lost your way, buddy. Maybe you should focus, buddy, and start working out. Like, I think I'm more upset that guy. That guy said something. Real quick, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, by the way. And I have a bonus video too, by the way. I have a bonus video. If you guys want to watch a bonus video, let's get them likes up. Make sure you guys subscribe, by the way. I lost like 30 subs this past week. Like, as soon as the new year hit, for whatever reason, the subs went down. So if you're not subscribed, or if you're not like with notifications, hit that noti. If I'm not going to trim my beard and grow my hair out, unknown, do you pay attention? Unknown Oh None said, if you're not going to trim your beard, grow your hair out. Unknown. Do you not fucking pay attention? Do you guys think I don't have long hair? Like, hello, McFly, grow your hair out if I'm not going to trim the beard. I got fucking long ass motherfucking hair. Goes past my fucking tits. Smells fucking good as shit right now. Washed it last night. It smells delicious. It smells good. But yeah, I got long hair. I look better with my hair down. Well, the problem is that it gets fucking hot. All right? It gets fucking hot. It gets fucking hot. And even when I wash, my fucking scalp gets fucking dandruff sometimes. So we have a bonus video here. And this video came out a while ago. and I've never watched it. I think this came out during the Hogwarts Legacy stuff a year ago. We'll watch this. We'll watch this. So this is from a channel called Bill Tendo. And called 8-Bit Eric is the problem with gaming. So we're going to watch this right here. I'm going to go ahead and leave a dislike, by the way. So apparently, guys, I'm the problem with gaming. I don't know. I'm the problem with gaming. People act like I'm the only fucking person that gives anti-woke takes. It's so weird. I've noticed that. Like Review Tech USA acts like it. Apparently Jared Genesis acts like it. A few other people act like it. Like why do these people act like I'm the only one that gives takes that are anti-woke? I'm the only one that ever gets like shit for it. I'm the only one that ever gets shit for it. So make sure you guys subscribe so the ABE Nation grows in numbers. But let's watch this.
What's up, everybody? Bill Tendo here, and how's it going today? I wanted to talk about.
By the way, I was part of the retro gaming scene and all this crap, and I know I'm in my 40s, whatever. But when you're like an obvious like old fucking dude and you have like Tendo or like a Nintendo reference in your fucking name, it's a little cringe. Bill Tendo, like. That's original.
About something about gaming, and I truly love gaming, but there's one thing I really dislike in gaming, especially, and that's gatekeeping, and it's a lot of an old school mentality that I feel like is going away. And so I'd like to talk about an individual person today who will be in the title and thumbnail and such, so you already know who I'm talking about. But the thing is...
Hold on. Is he saying I'm a gatekeeper? Guys, am I a gatekeeper?
Like, you know, it's a great example of, okay, a combination of things. So we're going to talk about 8-Bit Eric, who has been on a downhill slide for years now.
I'm on a downhill slide for years, guys. That's the main thing, is that all these guys with the small numbers are looking at people higher than numbers. I've been on a downhill slide for years, guys. My career's done. Like, why are all these small, like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to punch down. Why are all these like smaller channels always so concerned over what other people are fucking doing? Because money. That's what it is. Right, Hypnotic? It comes down to the money and the success and all that.
Now, because various reasons. And I think most importantly, and I really want to point this out, it's a retro gamer elitism and gatekeeping that a lot of people fall into.
This video is a year old, by the way. I can't remember the last time I did anything retro. I've never acted like an elitist. In fact, even I read the chat more than like most people do in the gaming scene. Like you look at like actual big like old school retro gaming channels are like huge with hundreds of thousands subscribers, whatever. They don't even read the chat unless you guys like they don't even stream. Like look at some of the big channels. When do they stream? You go to a convention, they barely say hi. I'm not a retro gaming elitist.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Sega Seth donated $2 through Super Chat. This guy deleted my comment on this video.
That's funny, Sega Seth. Thank you so much. But I want to know is how I'm a retro gaming elitist. I mean, that sounds cool, but I haven't done shit as far as retro games go in quite some time.
You don't really love retro gaming if you don't. You're not really a gamer if you don't. You know, those types of things. And that's simply not true.
I've never told people they're not really a gamer or that they don't love retro gaming if they do something or if they don't.
I mean, I could go back years and you can Google this right now and it'll pop right up where 8-Bit Eric called a teenage girl who was reacting to a Nintendo NES console for the first time. He called her a fucking bitch.
No, I didn't call her a bitch. I called her a whore. There's a fucking difference. And it was when I was doing the Fine Bros reaction videos. Okay, so 2014, 15, 16-ish, around there, I was reacting to the Fine Brothers channel. And if you guys remember, at the time, they were trying to copyright React, like React videos, reaction videos. And I would do reaction videos to their reaction videos. And they were over the top. They were hyperbole. They were satire. They weren't real in any fucking way. And in the middle of it, she didn't like the NES, or there was something that she didn't know how to do. And I was like, God damn, you stupid whore. Just as a fucking joke. And I think there's like a Reddit thread out there. Review Tech actually tried to use this against me the other day, by the way. Stuff from 2014 or 16. Like, stuff that's almost a decade ago. Stuff that was like a decade ago. That went viral. Like, I went front page Reddit viral because Fine Brothers struck my video down. In fact, if you go to my channel, my biggest video, hey, Smash JT. Shout outs to Smash JT with the super sticker. In fact, if you go to my channel, my highest video, 8-Bit Eric. Let me go to it. If you go to my most popular video, it was the whole situation. I went viral. The Fine Brothers took down my videos, 573,000 views. It was front page on Reddit. It was all over the place. If you Google this, it was a big fucking thing that happened. They didn't like that I reacted to their videos, even though it was just jokes and shit like that. So that's what he's bringing up. Every once in a while, we get these people that use this as a gotcha. Smash it too good for your streams? I'm sorry, Hypnotic. It's his white privilege. No, I'm just joking. Thank you, Smash, for that super chat.
Because she didn't think it was great. Well, so what? So what, man?
I can't believe that dude took what I said serious. Like, that tells me you're fucking, like, no offense to my spurgs. But this guy's probably spurgy. And yeah, I have that I Show Speed shows his meat. That's one of my most successful videos too.
Not her jam. Like, my sons are 24 years old. They don't think the NES is great. They love the GameCube. They don't like Nintendo 64 though. You know, that's just the way it goes. But you know, a gamer is a gamer. If you enjoy playing games, play your games.
I never said somebody that doesn't like the Nintendo isn't a gamer though. This guy is making a mountain out of a molehill. I think he's wrong. I think Smash actually commented on this video and told them, but I never said people aren't gamers. I hate when people try to call other people not real gamers, and a lot of the wokies do that. Well, these guys don't play games. These grifters don't play games. They just cry about it. Oh, well, like, no, I don't ever do that to anybody.
But I think the elitism and gatekeeping in gaming is changing, and I think 8-Bit Eric is a great gauge for that, because at one time someone like him was very popular.
I'm more popular than ever now. I had more views than I've ever had. Why do all these smaller channels, like it's small YouTuber syndrome, right? I'm more successful now than I've ever been. What do you mean I used to be at one time more popular?
Keeping what a true gamer is. And if you play a game, if you enjoy games, you're a gamer. That's all it takes. That is it.
Yeah, I agree. You could just be a mobile phone gamer. Nobody ever said that. Guys, when have you ever heard me say that somebody's not a gamer?
You don't have to own anything. You don't have to have anything. Your favorite game doesn't have.
He's also clicking a pen or something a lot, so that does tell me he's spurgy.
To be some obscure title, that no one's ever heard of. If you like games, you're a gamer, period. We're all inclusive. We love everybody. 8-Bit Eric doesn't believe that. As a matter of fact, his entire personality has shifted over the years into this alt-right persona where all he does is bitch and complain about wokeness in video games.
I love when people can't stand that people complain about wokeness in video games because it's true. And the reason why they get upset about it is because the truth hurts. They can't stand opinion.
Which is the weirdest thing, because why wouldn't we want to include everyone in video games? The more people that play video games, the more games get made.
Why wouldn't we want to include everyone? See, these people can't comprehend what the argument is. Nobody said everyone can't play video games. Everyone plays video games. Everyone played video games for years. Everyone watched movies. Everyone watched TV. Everyone played games for decades, right? The problem isn't the people that are playing it. The problem is the people that are getting into the industry to make them, that are putting DEI bullshit in it. The people that are being vile to stick it to chuds, to basically just piss straight white men off. Like the problem is the people that are making it. Hypnotic says it's the same person who loves the idea of open borders, let everyone in, but when it's time for them to house these migrants, suddenly it's bro, I got no. Exactly. These guys don't see it though. They think that it's they're just being exclusionary. No, DEI is exclusionary. I don't have a problem with boys and girls and white, black, Asian, Mexicans playing games, gay, straight, whatever. These guys don't understand what the fucking dilemma is. They sum it up to, we just want tits and we hate women and we hate black people. That's all they think that us calling anti-woke is. It's not. It goes far more than that because it all trickles down. It all infects all avenues, from the fucking heads of the studios and stuff to the fucking development teams to the community managers to the gaming journalists that write damage control and hit pieces against people. It all trickles down, and they're vile. These are the same people in the gaming industry that are preaching gaming's for everybody, but they'll contact people's wives. They'll fucking do frivolous lawsuits. They'll deplatform websites. They'll take people's videos down. They'll say that somehow we sexually harass them on fucking live streams. All these people that like the gaming is for everybody crowd, they're the ones that are excluding everybody.
The more we find stuff that we enjoy, the more cool games we all get. So why would we want to exclude anyone? It seems counterproductive. But yet 8-Bit Eric constantly does. He's constantly being a dick to people. I saw a video not too long ago, from a couple months ago, where there was a guy on Twitter that disagreed with him, and he made a whole rant video about Video Game Lover 85 or whatever.
Because Video Game Lover 85 or 58, he didn't even get the guy's name right. I think it's Video Game Lover 58. That guy is a spurg that talks shit. And I clap back at him.
Whatever the guy's name was. Just some random person. And
no, he's not a random person. He's a content creator. And he's a spurg.
We can't be like that, dude. I mean, if you want to be fucking gaming DeSantis, 8-Bit DeSantis, and just...
I like that, guys. I'm going to rebrand 8-Bit DeSantis. Let's do it.
cry about wokeness in games all the time, that's probably the reason that you have dropped 800 videos in the last.
Again, these guys worry so much about numbers, but they're not successful themselves. It's hilarious.
Year and lost 600 subs.
And then the next year I gained all that back and then some. So, you know what I call that? The last couple years where I lost subscribers, it's pruning the weeds out. It's pruning the little fucking fake snowflake crybabies like you out and getting real supporters like the people that are currently watching this video and this live stream. And Hypnotic Kid are right, homies view and pocket watching. I lost more subs than this guy's ever had, by the way. This guy's only at 1.9K subscribers. Last year, I lost more subs than he's ever had. In fact, let me pull it up. If these guys want to talk shit, we'll talk shit. I can't even pull it up. It was 2003. I think I lost like 2002 and 3. I lost like a couple thousand. All right. I lost more subs and gained back like 4 times it than this guy's ever had, just making fucking gaming videos. Oh, gaming for everybody.
Dude, you have 85,000 subscribers and you barely break 1,000 views per video if you're breaking it. Hey, you make a DK Oldies video and you get 3,000 views.
Your point? That's how the algorithm works. Can we check, let's check his stuff real quick. And again, this just proves his argument isn't about me being exclusionary or a problem. It's just him pocket and view watching and trying to punch up. He probably was waiting the last year for me to make this content. So 3 weeks ago, this dude made 69 views. This guy has 1,000 subscribers, guys. This guy has 1,000 subscribers, and his video from 3 weeks ago has 69. Who's this guy trying to fucking view shame? A month ago, 39 views. A month ago, 20 views. Month before that, 109. 93, 26, 89. He's lucky if he hits 100 views. Look, 89, 56, 64. Why do all these guys try to view shame people? Bigger people. They're all the fucking same, guys. You deal with one hater, they all do it. Then you go and you see they have a fucking shitty little retro gaming channel where they wear a shitty little baseball cap that has a little Nintendo logo on it. And they're just all fucking salty old men. And I hate that I'm pulling the Mercante fucking insult. But you can't tell me that this dude isn't a fucking salty old dude. To say that I barely crack certain views, but this guy can't even get 100? Get the fuck out of here. It's the same percentage if you look at it.
Any other videos, for the most part, you're racking in 500 to 700. And let me tell you something. That's not great, dude. I have under 1,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit 3,000 views on some videos. So.
Uh-huh. Beg your pardon, sir? Thank you, Unknown, for becoming a YouTube member. I appreciate that. They should absolutely focus on growing their channel. But that's never the case. The reason why they go and focus on other people is because they want to use that as a stepping stone. It's the game. It's the game. It's fair. This guy has all rights to criticize. All right? I'm not saying he doesn't. But goddamn. Pot calling the kettle black. And I hadn't responded to this. He did this video over a year ago. What was the date? December 15th, 2023. So a little over a year ago. Thank you, Hypnotic and Rapture. Few retro gamer tubers are jealous and pitiful. Abso-fucking-lutely.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Retro Schmetro donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Viva la Chonkin, America.
Viva la chon chon. Thank you so much, America. Thank you, Retro Schmetro. I appreciate that. Guys, you're phenomenal. So yeah, I'm failing to understand how I'm the problem with gaming. So my view count is the problem with gaming. Me making a funny video calling a kid a fucking whore because they didn't like the NES. In jest and satire. I've gained 9K subs since he complained about losing 600. Yeah, so where's the failure here?
What does that tell you if you have 85,000 subscribers? Is that people are not watching your videos because the attitude.
You know why the people weren't watching my videos when they were getting 500 views or whatever? Because I was doing Nintendo Switch reviews, retro gaming reviews, Pokemon card unopenings. The second that I went to calling out DEI and going anti-woke and becoming a grifter, back up. Everything went up. So this guy was using old stats of me doing like actual video game content. This guy sucks.
Of elitist and exclusionary gaming is gone. It's over. The general population don't want that. We want inclusive things. We want fun games to play. We want to include everybody. I want my neighbors down the street, whether I know them or not, to enjoy games.
Okay, they can. But what does wokeness have to do with that? People can enjoy games without wokeness.
I don't care anything else. You know what I mean? That doesn't have anything to do with anything. If they love games and I love games, that's two more people to make games for. That's two more people buying games. So we get more games. Why is this so hard? Dude, quit being a butt plug and just like make regular content or shut the fuck up.
I'll tell you what, why don't you shut me up, faggot? Like, what is it with these smaller gaming channels? Or just a bunch of fucking weird motherfuckers? Like I'm not allowed to have my opinion because he doesn't like it. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Hey, Big Eric, suck it. Quit being a gatekeeper. It's sad. It's embarrassing. Fucking yikes, bro.
Fucking yikes, bro. And you know what this guy's main thing is? He makes emulator stations, by the way. He sells a whole bunch of emulator consoles. I wonder what Nintendo will think. I wonder what Nintendo will think if you went and bought a modded PC with their ROMs on it, guys. Just a question. I wonder what Nintendo would think about that, Bill Tendo. You want to tell me to suck a dick and go fuck myself? I wonder what Nintendo will think about this ROM cart. Anybody? Wonder what Nintendo would think. A Bill Tendo DocuWii for $100. Interesting. I wonder what Nintendo would think, guys, for selling illegal ROMs and hack things. Just fucking saying. So, I don't know what this guy's problem is other than that he's being fucking salty and weird and just hating. Just literally hating. Meanwhile, he's literally stealing from Nintendo. And by the way, my views are much, much, much more better. Much, much, much more better. I think he even tried to go after a few other people. But yeah, look. 85, 112, 31, 30. Let's look at his most popular. Let's see how many views his most popular got. 3.4. So he shat on me for talking about DK Oldies. Meanwhile, his biggest video is a DK Oldies. His second biggest video is about Review Tech USA. Which, you know, I've covered Review Tech. DK Oldies. So what's the difference between me and you, Bill Tendo? What's the difference between you and me? Fucking retard. So yeah, I'm just trying to compute how I'm the problem with gaming. That's all. I'm just saying. You don't like the truth. You don't like. You know what? I'm interested. Let's see what he has to say about this dude. Apparently, I watched it a while back.
What's up, everybody? Bill Tendo here, and I know this is crazy to be making a video like this about exposing Review Tech USA, but yet here we are. So I'm gonna lay out what I seen, and I'm gonna let you know. But before we do that, hit that like and subscribe button now.
But I'm gatekeeping, right?
Let's get into it. First of all, let's do a little timeline. So I started following Review Tech USA probably about a year ago. I don't follow.
Look at his fucking crazy eyes.
YouTubers, because let's be honest, a lot of the YouTube people in the gamer are not gaming community members. They only commune with each other.
Oh, we've heard this before, guys. So the small YouTuber syndrome, no offense to anybody that's a small content creator, but they think that other content creators are successful only stay in their cliques and in their little circles, which there is some truth to it. There is some truth to that extent. This guy's butthurt because somebody like a Review Tech or somebody like me or whoever don't engage with him, don't talk. I talk to a lot of people, but I can see through people as well. I can see through a lot of people, especially when you're a content creator like this guy, where it's obvious you just want to use other people to grow, and you have no fucking good talking points, and yeah. So you're talking about people being gatekeepers, but what are you doing?
I don't really want to call anybody out by name, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't see these guys out on Facebook or Reddit or, even on...
I'm on Facebook all the time. I'm on Twitter all the time. I'm on Instagram all the time. I'm on Reddit all the time.
Whatever it is, Discord, unless it's their...
By the way, he got fucking dislike bombed right here. I'm going to go ahead and add to that.
Private Discord servers. You don't see him out there interacting with regular people, whereas I'm not a big YouTuber. I make YouTube videos for fun. I don't make money from this. I just do it because I enjoy it and I love gaming and I want to share that with people. But most of these people I don't follow because they don't really exist.
He don't follow, but he's gonna make a video about
the gaming community, so to speak. The only gaming community I have is like with each other. You see like Moist Critical and Woodhawker, and I know I said I wasn't going to say names, but like, when was the last time you seen one of these guys actually like interact with somebody on Reddit in a random thread or something like that? Or you know what I mean? Like, they don't.
He's getting butthurt because people make money off of their content. That's what it is at the end of the day. That's what it is with all these people at the end of the day.
Interact with the community. Their community is other...
Son of a bitch. Dude, he does kind of look like Gollum a little bit. Holy shit.
Big YouTubers. And that's a little weird for me. Anyway, let's get into Review Tech USA. So all that's to say is that I follow him. I subscribe to him.
So he just said he doesn't follow these YouTubers, but now he just said he follows him.
Put up on the screen right now so you can see it. Look, see? Right there, subscribed. I have been subscribed to him for about a year and a half, I guess. So I enjoy his content for the most part. I'm not going to lie. But the problem is that what he is all about is incorrect. Let's do a quick timeline of when I started.
I want to be in the big boys crowd, but because I'm not, I'm going to call them weird because I'm jealous. Hypnotic says that's the translation. That's exactly it.
Following was right before the original DK Oldies backlash started, and then he blew up even more popular. He was already popular before that, well popular, but he got a lot more attention with the DK Oldies drama back around January or so, when all that started popping off about a year ago.
Okay, so what's wrong with that? What's wrong with going to where your viewership is at?
He blew up a little more. So did Jacob R. And a couple other people. Froggy Sleeves or whatever his name is, Smiggy Balls. I don't know, whatever that guy's name is. Anyway, so Review Tech USA. I'm like, I'm watching this content. I'm watching it all the time. And, you know, in the last year, I've noticed something. I've noticed it. And it's like crazy to me. Why you Review Tech USA? Where?
Oh, you review tech. Why don't you review tech? It's the same thing like he tried to say that this Bill Tendo guy tried to say that I'm a problem with gaming and that I'm doing all this shit and this and that. Again, he's doing the same thing that he did with me to Review Tech. And I don't even like defending Review Tech. He's making me defend Review Tech here. He's making me defend Review Tech here. It doesn't matter what your fucking name is of your channel. You make the content you want. My name is 8-Bit Eric, but I don't make 8-bit content. I talk about what the fuck I want. What do you do, Bill Tendo? Sit here and bitch about everybody else? You're doing the same fucking thing then. What does it matter?
They're the tech fucking reviews, man. Not a single tech review. The only tech reviews I'm seeing is when you did the DK Oldie stuff to say, hey, this is...
Why is he talking like that?
A piece of junk and it's dirty and it's broke. It doesn't work or whatever. But Review Tech USA, hey, how about reviewing some tech? What am I supposed to get all my information from Jacob R? I mean...
Anybody can make the content they want.
I'll get some information. I mean, how do I know how many Dell Optiplex to buy? You know what I mean? I'm not watching fucking RTG. I refuse.
His name's not RTG, it's RGT. This guy's a fucking spurg, man.
Review Tech. Review some tech. All right, guys. In all honesty, this is just for fun. It's complete.
So it's just for fun, even though it's titled his Dirty Secret Exposed. So he's clout chasing if it's just for fun.
Satire. I do like Review Tech USA. I think it's a good channel. Entertaining. Rich seems to be a good guy. So, you know, I just wanted to poke fun at the fact that Rich's channel is called Review Tech USA and he stopped reviewing tech. So later, everybody.
Oh, okay. Ooh, you got us. Like, okay, so I'm a grifter, even though you just kind of like clickbaited and did that. I bet you Review Tech you. Oh, no wonder why he got dislike bombed. So yeah, weird guy. Weird fucking guy. Where did my hair tie go? Oh, here it is. Damn, today was a much better stream than I thought it would have been. To be completely honest, today was a much more better stream than I thought it would be.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Hypnotic Enrapture donated $2 through Super Chat. These losers hoard, raise prices on the same game. Face vomiting.
Yeah, you're right, Hypnotic Enrapture. A lot of these retro gaming collector pickup video people, they're all about hoarding and raising up the prices of retro games, which is why I don't do retro shit anyway. They all do it. They're all a bunch of fucking elitist collectors themselves. So I don't know what this guy was coming, at me for. I mean, I think his video about me made no fucking sense. Now this stream did go a lot better than I thought it would. I had like the Gaming While Black documentary to react to. Then I had the Jared Genesis stuff, and I can't believe we filled almost 3 hours with that. I thought I had like next to no docket. So that's badass. I mean, there's a few other things. I do have a plethora of weirdos. I didn't even fucking scratch the surface, May. I have some weirdos. I have a dude that's been obsessed with me for like 6 years. I have a few other people. Like, I got a big nose hobgoblin. I mean, I have a fucking treasure trove of weirdos.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
I filled every hole.
Absolutely.
Sega Seth donated $2 through Super Chat. This guy is literally every horrible guy from MD.
Thank you, Sega Seth. I appreciate that. Hypnox says I filled every hole. I'm probably going to change that sound alert, by the way. So yeah, my new streaming schedule, at least for right now, is Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, unless I have a wrestling show on Friday. Be Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 10 Central, 9 Central, somewhere around there. So just make sure you have alerts, make sure you subscribe, make sure you have all that. But it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely.
Furious Dan, Retro Overkill, donated $2 through Super Chat. My streaming logo looks better than Biltendo.
That's funny, Furious Dan. Now, if there's like something, of course, like a big news that comes out, I'll probably stream. Like, let's say a random Tuesday or a fucking Saturday, some huge gaming news comes out, or there's something, you know, that pops up, something newsworthy on Twitter. Yeah, we'll stream. But for sure, the stream schedule's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And if I have a wrestling show Friday, I'll make up for it when I get home if I'm in town, or I'll do it the next day or whatever. So I just need you guys to stay alert. Follow my Twitter or my X, my community post on YouTube, my Discord. If you guys want to come to Discord, be command Discord. I'm just trying to get a little organized now that we're in the new year. We need another drunk stream. I'm not gonna drink January. I'm gonna be dry January, guys. I'm gonna be dry January. I'm not leaving just yet. We're leaving in a minute, but we're not drinking right now. I'm taking a break from that. Not because it was an issue, just I need to get into my routine of what I'm doing right now. So I've been working out. I'm eating right now. You'll see pretty soon. When I get back in my routine, I cut really good and stuff. So I only put one video out today. I might be putting out a short here in a minute. Make sure if you haven't seen those videos yet, check them out. I think my video from yesterday was kind of struggling a little bit.
8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely.
Giuliano Palama donated £10 through Super Chat. The bigger your channel gets, the more jealous people get. Keep doing what you're doing, Eric. Have a drink on me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Giuliano. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I get a hashtag Giuliano? And I like your name, Giuliano. I need to save my liver. Yeah. I went hard, especially that Friday stream. These retro gaming YouTuber losers talk big, fighting you, and back down. Yeah, they're all fucking weird. And then in person, they don't say or do shit. Not that I want to fight anybody. I'm very pacifist. Is that what it is? Pacifist. But they all just talk a lot of crap. And ultimately, what it comes down to is just money. Like all of them. Yeah, my video from today did not quite take off. So I'm going to link it for you guys in the chat if you guys want to go and check it out. Also, if you're not in the Discord, be sure to join the Discord. Botrix just posted. If you guys could leave a like and comment on the video, I'm gonna grift for you guys to do that. There's the Discord's gonna pop up. Discord will pop up here in a minute from Botrix. I'm doing pretty good, man. They're just baiting for... Yeah, I mean, ultimately. At the end of the day, should I have acknowledged this Bill Tendo guy? No. The video's been out for over a year. I just thought it would be good content to follow that weird pedo Jared Genesis guy. You know, big shirtless fat dude telling me I need to get into fitness. Like, what the fuck is that? And then I've always noticed that. Like, why do people... Like, I get it. Sometimes I'm an acquired taste. Sometimes I'm not, like, the most... likable guy. Sometimes it just seems like people have a problem with me, and that's fine. I don't care. It's been like that my entire life. Even in wrestling, I'll get people that just hate. I don't know if I give this aura or this vibe. I don't know. I don't care. I really don't. but some people just don't like you, and that's how life is, guys. So if you ever feel like people are just teaming up on you, ganging up on you, that's just how life is. Some people are just like that. Shirtless fedora guy was fucking creepy. You're not wrong on that. He was absolutely fucking creepy. I should use the we cook humor to make jokes about my haters. What's W cuck? They want to steal my McRib, says David. That's hilarious. But yeah, you guys have been fucking cooking it and cutting like awesome. When you speak the truth, people don't vibe with you. I look too kind. Bullies like to bully. That's a first, Carl. So, in regards to streaming, depending on how busy my evening is tomorrow, we might have a bonus. I'm not making any fucking promises. We might have a bonus stream tomorrow. It just depends. Because I have kind eyes. Are you hitting on me? Is Carl Bro hitting on me, guys? I have kind eyes. See you later, Skibbity. Unknown. Eric doesn't have haters, just fans in denial. That's cringe. Why? Oh, dude, trust me. Some of my biggest trolls, especially in that Keefy crew, like Jerkis said. Not guaranteed, someone. Not guaranteed. But it might happen. If it happens, it'll be 10 o'clock or later. I am planning on... Kira said I have sweet eyes. Sweetheart, Kira, you keep complimenting me. I'm going to have to move to Russia and marry you. I'm just fucking throwing it out there. Might have to fly to Russia and marry you. All right, what was I saying before I fucking gooned for a minute for Kira? I gooned for a moment. I fucking gooned, and then I lost my track. My train of thought. Kira be simping. Skibbity told me hands off. 8 brush. I'm on the top of my head. I had something right here, and I forgot what it was. I had something at the tip of my tongue that I was trying to tell you guys. I'm struck now. I'm missing. I never used to watch it. Your YouTube crashed when I sent. Look at that. I'm making your computer. No. Bonus stream. So I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow, maybe the movies. So I don't know what time I'll be home. I definitely will have a video out during the day tomorrow. So if you're subscribed with notifications, make sure that you're there. We'll have a video out. And my God, thank you to everybody who put a super chat today. We got $86 super chat. I appreciate that. I mean, Fears Jan, Giuliano, just to name a couple of the recent guys. We also had Retro Smetro, Hypnotic and Rapture, Unknown, Smash, Sega Seth. Historian came in and sent 3 shit-talking super chats. I always love when people shit-talk and super chat. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. Bird Talk, Blackguard 4, T2AV, Relaxing Gray Merchant, OK Bro, Taffney, TM Dog Dollar, Sonichu. You guys are all awesome. Appreciate all that support. Now I can get a fitness membership like Jared Genesis wanted me to get. Do it while listening to the song Raise Your Horns by Amon Amarth. So poor after Christmas, or you're lurking. Hey, someone, you're good. You're good. Lurking is always welcome, guys. Shit posting is always welcome. You know, I appreciate everybody that's here. We got 12 new members because somebody gifted members. I forget the name. Somebody gifted a fuckload of members. So if you're not a channel member yet, there's still time to do that. We're gonna have a lot of fun, exclusive channel member shit. Exclusive videos. It was Blackguard who gifted the 10. So I think that brings us to let me see our total member count. And again, I have a cheap tier and I have a $4.99 tier. I have like a $1.99 membership tier just for we got 60, I think we got like 73 members. So I have a low price tier just so people could have badges and stuff. I don't want to like have people have to pay like Netflix numbers and stuff. You know what I mean? But I have the $5.99, the $4.99 option too, in case anybody wants to show a higher support. I try not to really e-beg, you know? But I do appreciate you all. I'm going to end it right here because I still have to work out. Kira, have a good one. Everybody else, have a good one. I'm ending it here because I still have to work out before bed tonight. So, love you guys. And check out today's video if you haven't. If you haven't checked out today's video. And I will see you guys in